All of them sound stupid. We live in Pensacola.
Alrighty, folks. Thank you for your patience. We are 45 minutes late, but we're okay. We've got food on the way in approximately half an hour. Approximately. So, but we are going to go ahead and pick off where we left off last week with Roxy's entering the
Food.
food eating contest.
Specifically food, not contestant, Roxy.
Me as
Are we
well.
allowed to eat food?
I'm going to.
So, last week, just to catch everybody up on what was going on, the High Champion Slaughter died of old age. And to celebrate his memory, the people of Shirkar decided to throw a 2-day festival in which there would be many different competitions, lots of food sold, lots of other things sold, and you guys all ended up entering various different contests. We had a day of wrestling, armed combat, jousting, archery, and Sam is ending up winning most of these so far.
Oliver beat the crap out of the the archery contest.
Yeah.
I just dropped a shield on somebody.
Here
you go.
You know what? Boom.
Really? I didn't hear what happened to everyone's contest, so.
Oliver won the archery contest. I won the wrestling contest. And Oliver, Sam,
I was so terrified if you didn't, because you got 4 arms.
Oh no, not anymore.
No, I only have 2 arms, and I'm also 5'1".
Oh.
And a girl.
Oh, does it make a difference?
Okay, now I'm scared.
It helps for the aesthetic.
Yes, it does. It's hilarious. Joe made my character get oiled up for the wrestling, which was weird.
I mean, I had to make it realistic.
You didn't have to. He gave you the option.
I
He gave me the option of oil up or lose.
I gave the option of oil up or
Lose.
disadvantage. So, I mean, you could have, held your dignity and not, but that was your choice.
So Sam, Panzer, and Oliver all made it to the next day of one-on-one combat.
So,
Oliver broke the jaw of his opponent.
for the sake of Ashley's not here, no bets are being made by Ashley.
Yes.
or any of her people, and you are outside of that legal area.
We are literally not allowed because we are contestants.
Yeah.
Because we could take the fall, and then that would either so no.
Anyway, so picking off.
Actually, your follower.
Pardon me.
Your follower can still take a bet.
She's following the commands of Fedoma right now.
Yeah.
I don't actually know about the betting right now.
Which, thanks to an awesome stealth check and a nat 1 on my end, the constable in charge of looking out for gambling totally missed them.
Honestly, at this point, with how many people are doing it, it's probably he just knows what's going on, and he just got a little bit of a bribe, and he looked the other way.
No, it's these people know how to avoid getting caught. But anyway.
It's his first day. He rolled a natural 1. It's his first day on the job.
He's gonna get in huge trouble next week.
Okie doke.
When they do the reviews.
Pardon me. Okay. So, that being said, I just got a notification that food is on the way. It's been picked up, so looking at 15-20 minutes before it gets here. Goodness, I'm starving.
Same.
Yay.
I can't wait to get that giant container of chicken and rice again. It's so good.
I know this is stupid that I just now realized I can mix my rice and my chicken.
The texture possibilities.
Yes.
Okay.
And that alone.
I actually, thinking about the fact that he has a minimal sense of taste, I could actually experiment putting together.
I'm not eating
textures.
anything you make ever again. I'm scared. The minute experiment came out of your mouth.
Besides!
Chocolate covered steak.
You've not tried that?
No, I
delicious.
Okay.
I've tried everything. I'm bored.
Okay.
And poor.
That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into
Singing cereal?
the food eating contest later on in the afternoon after most of the other events have finished. Let's see here. How many other people entered?
It's just me and Roxy.
It's going to be just you and Roxy. You, Roxy, and like one,
Terrified.
like
There's a total of 56 entrants.
Oh wow.
you,
Counting
Roxy,
both
and
of
one
you.
skinny gnome.
So,
And the gnome's going to win. How many entries did you say?
56.
56 total counting Roxy.
So that is enough for a one-day thing.
Alright, so,
What are we eating?
Probably meat pies, fruits, stuff like that. Well, I was thinking something uniform that is invented in this world.
Every time somebody says meat pies, I keep thinking of Caden.
Aww.
Aww, people.
okay. We'll glaze over that dark history.
Yeah.
Sonic Green is people.
Okay, that being said, let me grab my window over here so I can actually see. Make sure I'm not hiding.
Hashtag not sponsored.
There we go. Let's just do that.
But we'd like to.
But please,
Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
we will
All right.
exclusively drink whatever you want us to if you sponsor us, please.
Okie doke. I'm not willing to make that commitment.
You're not on. You're not.
I'll
your
take
drinks
it.
aren't on camera.
Yeah, I am.
Your drinks aren't on camera. They're to
Oh,
the side.
okay. But I'll empty the bottle and then pour water in it, or Dr. Pepper, and then I'll drink that. Alright. So, that being said, Roxy and Panzer, you two were in the eating contest, correct? Okay.
Panzer's hungry.
Alright.
Panzer didn't eat breakfast. Oliver, are you hungover?
I doubt it. I
We're
thought Ollie doesn't
we're
drink.
gonna deal with that later because we already moved past that point. Because this is not this next day. This is still the first day.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We move forward in time with the absence of so
Alright.
that being said, we have a 100 percentile for you guys to roll and a Constitution check.
Vitality.
I'm sorry, vitality check. Because I keep forgetting my own phraseology.
I mean, you play more D&D than you play this.
This is true.
That'll be.
You don't have to do vitality
63.
checks.
Pardon?
63.
63 on your percentile?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and give me
24.
vitality check. And is that a D20 you're rolling? Or
D6.
16.
D16, okay.
And now it is Roxy's turn.
And how much did you say?
My percentage was 63.
63? Okay. Alright, so most of the other contestants. Roxy, we still need your vitality check
And your percentage.
and a percentile roll.
Vitality check. Ooh, nice.
19? Good.
That's max. Oh, no, not mine. 13.
And a D100.
I was reading this. Plus 12.
69.
Nice.
Yes.
6 away from mine.
Okay, what
Above.
was yours again?
63.
63. Alright, so both of you are pretty much steady, neck and neck between the two of you. The majority of the other players
Just look over there.
have eaten more. They're trained for this. They actually do training to eat these contests at festivals.
Oh, come on, I'm
They have
slime.
eaten more, but they are not looking as good as you guys right now.
Your stamina's better. You're gonna last longer.
You're eating slower, but you're also, they're eating faster than you, but they're also not looking as good as you. So
They don't look as good while they do it.
So all 50 of these contestants are have been training for this.
The majority. Some of them are already out.
Sexual joke.
Huh?
Make that a sexual joke. Not faster's not always better.
Okay.
Because you'll finish quicker.
I understand.
Just trying to gross Trevor out here.
I don't care.
All right. So go ahead and make.
Well, actually, it'll end quicker.
Go ahead and make your.
Okay, I know how sex works. I just don't want it.
Another vitality check, sir.
Yes, please. Another vitality check from both of you and another percentile.
Oof.
6.
Your vitality check is 6.
No,
That'd be
he
impossible.
He can't get that. He has a
My
6
percentage.
Okay. Plus
I
6
think
puts
you
you up
lost.
to 69. And
143.
Plus 43 to my.
I think you fudged
You-
the roll.
No. Oh, no, she just did math. No.
No, I was pushing this little button thing, but I must have accidentally.
You rolled a 100.
Try again.
I rolled a 100 and got a 100.
She actually just got a 100.
Oh, so it crit and gave you more. Okay, I see what it's doing. It crit and gave you more.
It makes
Okay,
sense.
We're gonna give you the 100, but we're not critting. Sorry. Not how this works.
I don't know what it did, but.
You got a natural 100. That's what you did.
Yeah, you critted. You got really good.
That's what the green means.
The
I had to
percentage is
realize what
how
it was
good.
there. Alright.
You should, but higher is better in this case.
I don't think so. I think it's just to see if we're on the same table again. And if we're 10 away from each other, then we're on separate.
Alright.
That was
Tables.
fighting each other, but I don't think it's one line in this case.
Is this what's the percentage for?
The percentage is to see how much food you have eaten.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Eating
Alright,
contests don't
so
work one-on-one.
currently, most of the trained competitors are still keeping pace.
The
Roxy
plate
has
has a-
pulled ahead.
The table is starting to dissolve around Roxy.
Oh my god.
No, for the sake of this, I'm assuming, Roxy, that you have taken on a human form. I should have asked ahead of time. No. Or are you just a cat?
That's why she was eating so slow.
Is this a Garfield? Is this an episode of Garfield?
Is it lasagna?
Hannah?
I think we lost her.
Yeah.
I'm
Something's up.
here. I died. So, but no.
Okay, so, are you in human form?
I'm a slime, I guess. Yeah.
Okay,
What?
she said yeah, but she said she's a slime. So,
Are you
are
in
you
blob
taking
form?
on a
or-
slime form, or are you taking on a human form?
The human form.
Okay. Double checking. Alright, so what was your vitality check, Panzer?
17.
17? And Hannah's was a
12.
12. Okay. Now, should you guys feel at some point in time during this, there is 1 glass of water at everyone's place. It will give you an additional D6 to a vitality roll if you need it. It is up to you to choose when to use it, though.
Is it frowned upon?
No.
Oh,
It is made available to everyone. It is literally the 1 inspiration dice you get,
okay.
basically.
When I'm waiting for the more food to come by, I'm gonna smell it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to see if there's any herbs or herbs. Sorry, no, not herbs. Herbs.
Both are right.
Yes. I'm trying to see if what kind of chemical plants were used, or was it just plain water?
No, the water is clean. It's fine.
Okay.
This is everybody has a glass.
Okay, have you ever watched an eating competition?
Yes, I've also been poisoned plenty of times in games.
I did. I thought you didn't understand. I thought you were like, is this herbs to help us? Is it to calm our
If you
stomachs?
want to observe the bottle of water or the glass of water that you have been given to see if it has been spiked with something, you may. But I'm not even gonna make you roll for it because it's not.
Okay.
You can sense that there's no plants.
I'm gonna drink the water.
Okay. You gonna do that now or on your next vitality check?
Oh, am I supposed to wait or what?
Okay, so you only get one during the competition. When you use the water, you get to roll a d6 and add that to your vitality check. In this case, you would be adding it to the 12 you just rolled, or do you want to save it in case you roll really badly?
Save it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, that being said, go ahead and roll a vitality check again,
And
another
percentile.
percentile.
I'm going to end up yelling when I'm explaining
97?
things in my campaign.
Okay.
And a
Nice.
21. No,
15 and a 73.
20.
73. Your percentiles are being really nice to you, Roxy.
What did you do?
97 with a 20.
Nice. You saw Roxy like, I gotta catch up.
Alright, what was yours again?
It's okay. 97 and a 20.
Okay. And vitality check on that one. Okay. My brain could math right now.
What are you adding?
Numbers.
No.
Alright. So, Roxy is definitely outpacing everybody at this moment.
How am I doing?
You're falling behind the entire average of the group.
Even with that 97?
Yeah, but remember you just rolled a 6.
I rolled an 8.
No, it's the quantity of food that you have eaten, the percentiles as they're adding up. Crystal is about to arrive. Our DoorDash person.
I'm not involved, I'll go get it. It was a digital tip, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Roxy is pulling ahead at about 50 units, or 50 weight, ahead of everyone else.
50 pounds.
But my vitality's been on point.
Your vitality has been on point. You
Because
are
you're
not
not
running
eating
and
anything.
stopping because of your vitality checks yet. Alright, so that being said, everyone is still on the running. Go ahead and give it another go.
Oh, hello. Big dog.
Okay. Percentile John.
13 percentile?
Ouch.
You have jinxed me.
With a 19.
My vitality's good. My fucking percentile went to 18.
Okay.
My vitality's a 19.
Okay.
I died.
Alright. Well, all the people that trained for this are slowly catching up to Roxy again. They've gotten their second wind.
I got there. I'm slowing down, letting them catch up, get my little bearings, and I'm like, I'm gonna be a fat ass slime once I'm done here. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so.
Nope.
Food, glorious food. Okay.
So, I don't know which one of you remembers a gigantic dog with a spiked collar with a scared poor lady that was delivering our food.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your
Friendly as
vitalities
all hell,
again.
I'm a sitting still. I'm going is
Nice.
Okay.
26
Bye.
or 27?
27 vitality.
27 on your vitality. Okay, you're still
That's
in the
my
running.
max.
You just breathed in, your plate's empty.
Hannah, you want to roll your vitality and percentiles again? Probably going to be John and what's her name? Carolyn's.
Where'd snow happen?
Hannah, are you there?
What'd she roll?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm having a little argument with Jeremiah over here. Shut up.
SSC, HC. So this will be sesame seed. Probably.
No.
They don't have sesame.
Oh, okay.
What are we waiting for?
Your rolls.
We are waiting for your rolls, Hannah. Vitality and percentile again.
Oh, I didn't know we had to do another one. Sorry.
Okay, 90%. Holy crap. Okay, what did you roll for percentile, John?
98.
98. Okay.
I don't know if you want to keep this.
No.
All melons.
Alright. And...
Rolling again.
No, this is mine for the other guys. Alright, it is still really close. The
Nope.
weight difference between you and the average of everyone else, counting that a quarter of everyone else has already dropped out, you're just 11 points behind the average of everybody else. Roxy is still leading the pack
Of course.
at 300.
There's no regular white rice.
Oh, did they screw up the order?
Where's the more?
Somebody else can have my rice. I don't care.
I'm not feeling full yet, though, right?
No. Alright,
Slow and steady wins the
so,
race.
once again,
Be back.
vitality checks. Nope,
Nope.
another quarter drops out.
Okay. Can I drink
Um,
my water this time?
You can, but that's a natural 1. Plus 6, plus... Yeah, go ahead and use your d6 and add it to the top of it.
Me as well.
Okay, so you're still in the running, Roxy. Panzer, what's your vitality check at?
28. Oh, sorry. 18.
18? Okay, you're both in the running. Percentiles?
51.
And 31. Alright, the crowd is slowly catching up with you, Roxy. And... Ooh, Panzer is a close second to Roxy now.
Yay!
Yes.
Catching up.
It is definitely next.
Started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Alright, so at this point, both of you have used your glasses of water, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So the majority of everyone else has not yet. Alright, so that group is out. Another quarter drop out.
Okay.
Roxy, we need another vitality check and percentile.
I can never tell if babies are crying or laughing.
Vitality check is good. Percentile. 75.
By the way, Sam's just holding up a sign that says "Go, go, go."
96, but a 16 for my
16.
Is this yours?
vitality. I think that's yours.
I don't have any liquids.
Oh, I thought you had.
I have one with mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have. I must have put this over here earlier. Anyway, food's here if you want to grab it. During the eating contest, funny enough.
Alright, and then the percentile here.
I mean, like, if you took these two out of the equation, it'd probably be a normal eating contest, and they might be doing good.
Alright, once again, Roxy pulls way ahead.
They just, like, for one of the rolls, they brought out your favorite kind of pie, and you took your time with it.
Alright, so
Have I
we're
caught up to Roxy?
you are down to a quarter left of the other people, and it's you and Roxy. The last quarter still have not used their glasses of water yet.
Sorry, can you toss me one napkin wraps? Got forks in it. Sure.
I don't know what day it is. Do I have a luck point?
It's a new day, or sorry, no.
It's the same day still.
You have one left.
I think I might use it.
Roxy, another vitality check and D100. 12. Okay.
Which one do you want first?
84. Alright.
16 vitality,
16. You're good.
57 percentage.
Alright, one more time. The other quarter, everybody's still doing really good. Holy crap. The pros are really eating away at it right now.
Literally. Oof. I mean, it's not horrible because of how high your vitality is.
Alright, so 12 and...
23.
Oh, wait a minute. Are those the new ones? Hannah?
Yes.
I think you need to roll again. I think you need to roll again. This contest is still going. It just takes a little bit of math in between rounds.
Oh, put my headphones in now.
What?
Gotta roll them both again. You're still in the running. Okay, vitality's good.
They will let me do 100. Ouch.
Okay. Okay, and then what was your vitality?
Vitality is a 14,
14, okay.
and
Also, Roll20 has been officially spared on the event of Vitality and D100s by me.
53.
53, okay. Alright. Here we go again.
You've been pretty,
Hannah, roll 'em again.
steady through this. In the 50s.
I had that 8.
No, I'm saying, like, you're not getting the disparity that she's getting.
Alright, the rest of the group...
98. Heck yeah.
The rest of the group has started using their waters,
Okay.
and they have sped up just a little bit.
What's their vitality looking like?
They're holding in. They're holding in. They've been holding on by a thread, but they're holding.
This has got to push me up ahead. 98?
Maybe.
98 with the 23 vitality?
Well, the vitality doesn't really affect your score, just if you can keep going.
Right.
Alright, and then Hannah's was 27. And what's your D? Oh, wait, no, that is your D100. No, wait a minute, that was your last one. Hannah, roll them again. Vitality's good. 78, holy crap. Alright. One more time.
You haven't written down mine.
Oh, did I not? I thought you said 98%.
Oh, I was talking to him. I didn't know if you heard that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Okie doke. Alright. What's your vitality?
Vitality's great. It's 24.
And what'd you roll?
3.
3%?
They brought out your favorite food again, and you're just like...
And then vitality from Hannah is an 11. What's your D1
I
number?
grabbed someone else's plate that
64.
left. Doesn't
But it
count.
doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Can I make that canon?
That definitely happened.
There was an empty seat next to mine, and I grabbed it, and it didn't count.
Okie doke. It is now down to between you and Hannah.
Oh,
Everyone else is
not a
out.
skinny gnome, just like sitting to the side, like...
No, it is you and Hannah. Everyone else is out. And you guys are Hannah's leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else. And unless you vitality check it out longer than she does.
And then also score really high a lot.
Alright, now for the sake of this, I'm raising the difficulty of the vitality bar from this point down.
Okay.
So,
I did say it would come to this, didn't I?
I am not surprised that it did. Go ahead and give it one more shot.
Okay. At this point, I'm gonna kind of like look at her and then look at my food and just like not even use hands. Just
Okay.
while looking at her.
Alright, Roxy, go ahead and roll your percentile.
Hell yeah.
Oof. At least it wasn't an at.
What was your vitality?
26
26?
with a 79.
79? Alright, Roxy. That is your last vitality roll. You have stopped eating. You are food logged.
You can see it floating inside of her, just not digesting. Like, I'll save it for
There
later.
is some transparency to bulging stomach areas. People are like, is that healthy?
No. Just so that she can still lean forward to the food. It's like popping out of her shoulder.
Oh god.
Just like...
Alright. So, I'm raising the bar one more time.
I've rolled so high
Roll again.
every time.
I'm
Come
only in that
on.
one now.
Right? Eight with a 13.
Wait. Which is which?
Yeah,
Eight
those-
percentage, 13.
13 out of
42.
vitality check?
Yeah, vitality.
That puts yours to an end.
Okay.
Yeah, it was below 15. So, 8% you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so that puts the majority, the record holder for most of the professional eaters, sitting at 463 ounces of food eaten off of the weighted tables. You came in a close second at 522 ounces. And Roxy came in with a whopping 692 ounces of food. So, congratulations, Roxy. You have won the eating contest. Now,
Am I even okay?
That is a net- that is a net- I had to roll for this. I determined during this last week that I would roll for this. As you all look up from your eating contest, Tars is sitting here with both sets of arms folded, looking at Roxy, and he totally knows where his pantry went.
Did Roxy do that?
Yeah, it was Roxy. It was
Oh.
Roxy and Buddy. His pantry was completely raided, like the first episode that you guys actually went to his place.
Oh god. I knew it was rated. We didn't know if Roxy was the one that
It was
did it.
mostly Buddy, but you know Roxy had a hand in it.
Yeah,
But
it wasn't
he's
said to the
figured
rest of
it
us.
out now. He's just looking at you with his tusks just off to one side.
Oh god, I'm just like, yep, I'm fat and happy now. I'm just gonna roll away.
Literally, just you turn into a solid ball and roll away.
Now I'm gonna go digest this for a while.
Hey John, You still got my chopsticks?
You're just sitting in a hallway gurgling.
Do you have my chopsticks? I left a pair here, remember?
I just have this one here.
Just the one in that box?
No.
Oh. Oh, is yours in Bam Bam's? Okay. Well, I'll borrow Bam Bam's then. Here, you can take the rest of it back, I guess.
Yeah, just have that one.
Okay.
Maybe you brought it home to clean and forgot.
I only have one set at home. Alrighty. In the camera's face. Alright. So, since the contest has been finished, Roxy, let's see here.
Remember, Roxy, you have to advertise.
You get a small little golden figurine that looks like a chicken leg.
Hey, Roxy and Panzer, remember, you both have to advertise for Noble now. Or Barnes.
Barnes. That's funny. Where is the symbol?
It's on your shield.
It's on your shield and it's on Roxy's bandana, which is currently what it is right now instead of a cat cape.
Yeah.
Sorry, Roxy. I lift Roxy up in the air.
The ball.
Strength check, please.
Just melt into his arms and go right on over him. No, I wouldn't do that to him.
That's
Here. It's 18. Oh no, it's correct. It's 13.
13.
It is a struggle
Oh.
to lift her with all of that food inside of her. And the fact that she's kind of a flopping doll at this point.
We're the champions! Go Barnes! It makes our liver great equipment. And this iron gut. I gotta go.
And that's not the sound of her vomiting, it's the sound of her liquefying.
Okay. So, I don't think Ashley is here yet.
It's me.
I have to turn Hannah down just a little bit. Because that was loud. There we go. Carl is muted for whatever reason. Okay. So, thus concludes the
Maybe I
eating
want to be muted,
contest.
okay?
They're gonna traumatize. They're gonna traumatize you, Trevor. All right. So, the eating contest has been completed.
Did I give you a good time?
I didn't get anything you just said, Hannah.
I only heard good time, but that kind of says what you were saying. I've seen Full Metal Jacket.
Did they send napkins?
Around our forks.
Okay. Oh, I have a napkin. Okay. The pieces of chicken that they send are so huge. Alright. So, we will fast forward now to
The next morning.
the next morning. Everyone wakes up
Yep.
somewhat refreshed.
That outhouse got some use that night.
Just be careful where you step. There might be a hole.
I I need one more Constitution check from you.
Vitality.
Vitality, yes.
We're not trying to be assholes. It's just your own system, so
Yep.
you should probably start saying it.
Not one.
Most of your evening is spent in the outhouse, and you are constipated beyond all belief.
What about you?
Hang on. Good question. Does my proficiency help me with that?
You mean you're omnivore?
No.
Perfect eater?
It was more the amount than the
It's
the
more
content.
what you can process through your body's system more than how stretched out your insides are right now.
Ooh, that sounds painful.
What about you, Roxy?
Roxy's a slime. She doesn't need a constitution check for that.
Oh, okay. Is she just slightly taller for a few days?
I had all night
She's-
to digest it all, so.
You're just slightly fatter for the next
Considering
few
it
days.
takes me what? A couple rounds to digest a giant bunny, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
So,
You
on
just
the
looked
dawn
on
of the
for a
next
while.
day, everyone
I'm just
meets.
gonna be able to turn into a bunch of food now.
You turn into a feast table.
Oh god.
She's become a mimic.
That's the final evolution of the slime, is the mimic.
And then I become what you fight. Blub, 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 blub.
Okay.
Then I can play a bunch of scary pranks on you guys.
I hate to see where this could go.
Like pretend
Alright.
to be a chair, get sat on, then eat you. So yes, that is very scary.
Alright.
Don't become an
So.
outhouse.
I don't
What?
think she wants to become an outhouse.
I don't want to take a lot of shit. Especially now from Panzer.
Why?
Our outhouse is slightly taller than normal. Because of Panzer.
Alright. Moving on with our lives.
Once the house is finished, we'll have internal plumbing. I'll make sure of it. It's gonna be a big deal.
I'm sorry. I was starving.
As was I.
Alright.
Sorry, audience.
Next up, we have all three of you moving on in the foot combat, correct?
Yeah.
And then jousting, Sam is the only one moving on, correct?
Yeah, I forgot about jousting. I knew you'd lost a competition, but I couldn't remember which one.
And wrestling, you were the only one that.
I was the
entered
only one that actually entered.
I entered
Alright.
all.
Oh yeah, you did enter all. Did you win or lose?
Who'd you fight against?
I fought against a giant guy. So not you.
I can't remember if you actually competed.
I don't think you
I
did.
competed.
You
in all.
got an auto bump up.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right. I rolled high on the
I was like, I
percentage.
don't
Yep,
remember you
rolled
fighting,
high on
but
the
you did
percentage.
enter
got auto
everything.
bump for the next round.
That's right.
All right, so roll percentiles again for wrestling. Let's just get this one out of the way.
You too.
Oh yeah. I'm a part of this. 37.
7.
Step. Okay, you're both fighting different opponents again.
Which one is this? Jousting?
Wrestling.
Wrestling. Okay.
All right. So where the heck did my? Okay. There. All right. So.
I
we'll
go there
with yours.
prepared with wraps and everything.
Banzer.
Mhm.
Since you're eating, we're gonna start with Sam.
Okay.
I thought about that after I said it. So go ahead and roll your d20 plus your strength, and the difficulty on these are going up.
19.
19. Once again, Sam is able to use her superior strength and smaller size to completely throw the guy over herself and out of the ring.
Last time I just pushed him out, but this time I actually do a judo flip and just toss him out of the ring.
Alright. Yeah, that was pathetic. That was a total of 10 on 2 dice. Alright, Panzer.
Mhm.
Your round.
What do I do?
You're gonna roll a strength check.
hang on, in character. They're coming off the mat. I'm like, hey, what do I do?
Stop coughing. Clear. So you asking for the rules?
Yes.
You start on in the middle of the ring. You gotta push the opponent out. If they push you out, you lose. You gotta oil up.
Like the two fat Chinese men going. "Bleh."
I'm sorry, what?
You look at me covered in oil.
I thought it was sweat.
Think about that for a second. Think about the robot that's not you think is covered in sweat.
Did he oil?
My oil is blue.
You know what I'm all of a sudden hearing in my head?
I'm
I'm
blue.
blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
If you're not oiled up, it's hard to get a hold of them.
You know, I'm kind of scaly.
Yeah. That's not going to affect us.
Okay.
He's slippery. In fact, it might actually be harder for you if you didn't oil it.
Okay. Where's the oil?
It's like in the hallway when you're walking out. You'd have already done it by the time you get to the ring.
At a game?
Mm-hmm.
Question about in the game?
Yeah.
Is it like a tub or is it like a canteen? You could spray on yourself. You jump in it. What am I doing?
There's someone there to help pour it on, and someone, a towel to, just kind of rub it all over you. And
Oh, jeez.
Before I get in there, I undo myself,
Your armor?
my armor, and I
Yeah.
hand it to you.
Yeah, you do have to go in without
Ashley
your
in
clothes.
here, is that what's going on? Okay. Just
Joe.
about had my eardrums blown out.
I'm handing my equipment to Sam.
Okay.
Sam puts it in her sack of everything.
Which is getting quite large now. People are looking at that and no wonder she's so strong.
This is just my workout.
I
Sees
pull
a,
my
sees
shield.
a random peg leg sticking out of it and they're like, okay.
Yeah. I
No.
pull up my shield. There you go.
You lean that against the wall.
I test the wall.
It's fine. It's like the hat hanger for Thor's hammer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I turn to you. If somebody steals that, they kind of earned it.
But for real,
Okay.
keep your eye on this.
Oh, I'm staying here, yeah.
Alright. So since you have oiled up, there's no disadvantage on any issues going on forward. You're gonna offend so many people.
I know.
That.
Do you know why it's offensive?
Yes, because it looks like incense.
Which
They burn
means
at
Funeral.
Funerals.
yes.
Oh, I thought you were genuinely asking.
No.
Two
I don't,
weebs.
I don't understand why it's offensive.
Because
not so much
everything is
offensive.
tradition.
Everyone dies at every second.
Okay,
of
it's
every
not so
day.
much offensive because of it being related to funeral. It's the implications that it's kind of like a, I don't know. It's hard to explain in a way that can be understood.
Like I'm lying.
Yes, in a way, you're saying it doesn't really matter.
I have no clue what the heck y'all are talking about, but okay.
Putting your chopsticks, sticking them into your food and leaving them there. It's kind of disrespectful.
Okay.
Disrespectful is a better word than offensive. In this case.
Okay.
Okay.
Helps me
Strength check.
oil. Hang on, I'm
Okay.
getting my Rocky moment. All right.
Charisma check.
Okay. Is there like a cloth? Cause
They give you wraps and everything.
okay. I give what they give me. Put on my diaper.
Which fits oddly because of the tail. the bad guy back there tying it is like.
He just takes out. Yeah, I was gonna say he just takes out a knife.
Hey! Careful back there.
Sorry.
All right. I can help get oiled up. And is it a male or a female?
Male.
How do I look?
The guy just walks out there and kind of like All Might does all of a sudden like.
I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. Okay.
Alright.
You just hear in the background somebody humming.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
I'm hearing. I'm seeing all the peasants and everybody. Boom, boom, shh, boom, boom, shh. And I'm seeing
Like, nobody was
all the
excited.
trumpets like they did in Knight's Tale at the very beginning.
So, like, nobody was excited for my match because they knew how it was going to end. Yours, they are.
Alright, let's be honest. I am totally the underdog.
Yes.
I've lost every match.
All right,
Okay,
strength check.
coming on. Who am I up against?
It's just a big burly muscled guy with no name.
Okay. 19.
Well, that is a terrible roll. Once again,
Oh, hang on.
between 2 dice, it's 10.
Okay.
All the pros just kind of were sleeping in today.
We're not at the pro level yet.
So, I'm holding on to him and he's pushing against me and I'm like, what do I do?
He's sitting here, what? And all of a sudden, and someone from the audience is like, twist him and throw him out of the ring!
Okay. I'll do that exact. I'll use his weight against him.
And so he's just, there's like a bowling pin effect.
It's like
as
Mario
he hits the
64,
audience.
where you just grab him and start spinning, and spinning, and spinning.
I'm
and
not
let
gonna
go.
grab his... Hey, I have a tail. I gotta watch out for that.
There's that one crazy guy in the audience who, once they pick the guy up off him, his arm is dangling like halfway, and he's like, yeah!
Is he gonna eat that?
Okay, hold on. Is the audience member excited, or is the guy with the broken arm excited?
The guy with the broken arm
Oh,
is
okay.
exciting.
So what did you ask me?
Okay, what's going on with our audio? Who's doing that?
Carl, I think.
That's Ashley.
Oh, Ashley's here.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you on the road, Ashley?
Yeah, is it like really loud or something?
We can just kind of tell that there's movement. We can hear
Yeah,
the
we
car.
can hear some wind or something in the background.
It's
That's
not.
okay.
It's not disruptive or anything. It just kind of popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I thought Carl opened up his truck door or something.
Same.
We need to turn her up a little bit.
Turn her up? Okay.
Yeah.
If I did, you wouldn't hear anything.
I will.
I think it's her distance from her mic, because she's already at 169%.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, she's muted. Alright.
So you missed the eating competition. Roxy, first place. Panzer, second place. Professional, who normally would have gotten first place, third place.
Alright. So, increasing die sizes again. We're going to continue on with the wrestling.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your roll again.
Oof. I'm probably gonna lose this match. 10.
10. Well, it's 11. Roll again.
Oh, nice.
They're not more than 5 apart, so.
Oh, okay. 17.
Ooh. 21.
Oh, just.
It's just
almost.
barely. So
I'm
that
starting
it's-
to scoot
it's-
backwards.
You both slam into each other, and you're both pushing back and forth, and it's the guys have gotten enough of your technique down now. They're not okay. We gotta get low and not move.
He's like literally on his knees.
All right, one more roll.
As he's going, I'm like, push harder!
That's what she said.
No, that's what he said because, like, she's screaming in that case.
Oh god.
That just made me think of childbirth. Anyway, 21.
21. Okay, well that's an 8.
Oh.
Then once again, he's hunkered down and it's like, okay, how are we gonna
Okay,
deal with this?
so he's actually given me a bit of a challenge, so I'm going to be more respectful and do it the old-fashioned way, where I'm just kind of gonna duck, put my shoulder into him, and charge him out of the ring.
Okay. So once again, pushed out of the ring, charged out.
And then I'm
full
gonna help.
background.
Then I'm gonna actually help him up.
Okay. A lot of cheering once again, and now we're hitting your match, and then it's gonna be the finals.
You want to be strong like me? Go to Barnes.
Barnes kind of in the background, like, I don't know if I can help with that.
And as he says those words, I speak over his voice. He can do it!
I'm just saying later on, like a year later, you come back and it's Barnes the blacksmith
And Noble.
Barnes the athletic trainer.
No, and his friend Noble, the athletic trainer.
And you just see like a
Vote
glass.
for Mayor Barnes.
You just see one of those glass windowed front storefronts, and it's Barnes up there in some kind of headband and leotard, and he's alright, what?
He does jazzercise! He does jazzercise!
Are you feeling the heat today?
And for the people who aren't, he breathes fire towards them. Barnes, the athletic trainer, will light a fire under you. Okay, Panzer, your attempt now.
Attempt?
Your attempt.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it gave me a challenge. Your attempt.
Is
New day.
It's
new
a
day.
new day.
It's a new
It's a
day.
new day. I'm gonna use a luck point for today.
Alright.
'Cause I might have broke my neck.
You were walking into the ring, and then you somehow tripped, rolled out of the ring, and lost.
11.
11?
Yeah.
It's a 16.
Uh,
It's more
By
than 5
5.
hard.
Alright.
He gets you, and even though he's just, you're well oiled, but there's something about them scales, he's able to get a couple fingernails underneath one and just grab you and twist a little bit. Throw you out of the ring. And it's so disappointing.
I walk out to you, help you up. and
It's
just
so
pat you on
hard
the
to be
shoulder.
disappointed when I have food.
Oh, I actually walk out with a small container of food. Here. Ooh, food. I pat you on the head and then walk away.
Alright. So, for the finals, it is up to you. And this is going to be a hard roll. If you can win this, it'll be probably one of the more difficult ones.
I mean, I only have a +5, so I probably got to get a nat 20 to win this, or you got to roll really low.
I'm rolling with 2 big dice now.
Okay, come on, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
Can I use inspiration now?
Oh, cocked. Okay, 22.
Hey, bro. I just not 20'd. So at +5.
So 27.
27? Well, that was a 14. Once again, how would you like to do this? The guy just charges at you.
Do I have to push them out?
No.
As he charges, I look up at him and go, and then step to the side.
Just like that one skinny sumo wrestler in the clip.
Yeah.
You've seen that guy, right? The
No,
big-
I haven't, but
It's an amazing match. It literally lasts seconds. They both put their knuckles down, and the guy signals the match, and all of a sudden, the skinny guy jumps out of the way. He's from like Czechoslovakia or something, and he went to Japan to become a professional sumo wrestler. And the big giant guy, he just goes what? Right out of the
but like I don't jump, I don't act scared. I literally just go and then step to the side, and he just flies past me. And then as he goes, I elbow him in the back to push him over, so he actually falls out.
Yeah, and he's out, and it's very disappointing.
No cheering. It's kind of boring.
And there's the few people in the audience who are just like, yeah.
With
I'm-
me looking at them.
I understand. How about this? Rematch. That was a bit unfair of me.
And you hear, let's see here, roll charisma check.
Is this persuasion?
Yeah.
That's a 20.
20.
Unfair but funny.
He walks up, the guy who lost walks up and he's like, your technique is flawless. No rematch. And he just fist bumps.
My tiny fist, his giant fist. Yeah.
Alright. Now, for this one,
And then I said, the champion shop at Mard. That's Trevor Messinger.
I'm just.
I know. I heard the air horn too. Don't worry. Champion shop at Barnes. They won't make you strong, but it'll make it so I don't hurt you.
some of the people confused now, and Barnes is like,
I look up. What did you want? You said the last one didn't work. And then I walk away.
Literally takes a piece of paper. He was scribbling like blueprints for a new addition onto his building. He's like,
Okay, no. And then I see him like, you know what? Start a gym. And then I walk away. What's a gym?
all right,
Gyms exist.
all right. So
They have to.
for you, you get a golden woven sash. It's not worth a lot, but it is kind of like what's his name? Worf from Star Trek. You ever seen Worf?
I'll look
He's
it up.
got that metal sash that goes across his front. It looks kind of golden. It's basically one of those. Not all pure gold, but valuable.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go clean myself off.
Okay. So, the last one that we have to deal with. Wait a minute. No, you finished jousting too, didn't you?
No, he got. We're gonna go on to the next day. I'm just the only one still in.
Okay, so you're still in jousting. And jousting had a lower number of members, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so while he's figuring out his stuff, let's go ahead and do the jousting. Opposing what was it again?
It's melee precision.
Melee precision and then a strength check.
Yep.
Well, your opponent misses you.
I got a 14 on my hit, but I only got a 8 on strength. So.
And you outstrength him, and he is hit body hit.
I am the most boring champion.
Oh, I missed.
He totally missed you on the first pass.
Oh yeah.
Second pass. So he's sitting with.
Does my thing break?
Yes.
Okay, so I get a.
Actually, no. Wait. You're right. You had to hit
Yeah.
and break the.
Yeah, that's
the
what I was-
Lance. So no. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got a really low strength.
So you have advantage to break the spear on this pass.
Okay.
So you get advantage on your strength check. Once again, he misses you.
So that's a 16 to break it, and I only got a 10 to hit.
Okay, so once again, both of you pass by, and neither of you hit.
Will you just hit the guy?
I got a 20 to break it, but I only got a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. 3 times now you have passed each other.
Is there anything I can throw?
Yeah, there's
Other
like
than
the
people.
the food container that you were given earlier that you're still, munching stuff out of.
They're probably
That's
selling
gone.
rotten tomatoes at this event.
There's a few things that have already been thrown. If you don't hit each other within 5 lanes, it's just gonna be an automatic draw and concede from both sides.
Yeah.
Once again, he can't hit you.
10.
This is your
Last
last
chance!
If neither of you hit each other,
Can I-
neither of you move on.
Can I give him a bonus?
Sure.
If
my
you
hit.
do not hit him, I will hit you.
Thinking about the amount of pain I'm going to inflict on him later.
18.
So that's
plus
a
3.
plus 3. Okay.
There you go.
18 to hit, 19 plus. So 20 to break it.
20 to break it. Yeah, your lance breaks, and what was the hit to hit again?
It was an 18
An 18? Okay, so you got 1 point,
out of.
and he does not hit you again.
I have to get 3, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Unless you'll pass each other 5 times.
Without hitting.
Without
Oh,
hit.
okay.
Yep. So it would have just been a draw, but since
Now
you
that'll
finally
start
hit-
over now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I rephrase. If you pass each other again, and you don't hit each other again, you're done.
Oh, okay.
Means he wins though.
No.
Even
But
though
I
he has a
have
point.
Yeah.
Even though he has 0.
A penalty for not being able to hit the
With
other.
my 18, did I hit him in the head?
No. That has to be in the high 20s. That has to be in the high 20s to hit him in the head.
Oh, okay.
Or mid 20s to hit him in the head. He finally hits you.
Oh, thank God. Because I only got a 10 to hit.
Strength checks.
That's a 23 on my part.
His lance does not break, so though he hits you,
With no point.
No point.
11 to hit,
He hits you.
and a 8 on strength.
Still does not break his lance. Oh, wait a minute, no. Your strength check? Yeah, he breaks his lance on you.
Okay, so 1 point each.
So yeah, both sitting at 1 point.
Thank you! 18 and 20. 20 to hit, 18 on strength.
Both of you hit well. Your lance breaks, his doesn't. So you're sitting on 1 point above him with this last point.
Fuck. Oof.
He misses you.
I got a nat 1.
And at that point, the guys call it draw, nullified, no passing. And so the guy is, it's like a Knight's Tale. The guy comes up and he's like a giant black eye on one side, and he's like, he couldn't like see out of one eye, and he's just sitting there holding his lance, and he's like, well, I don't know why you didn't hit me very much, but. And he just kind of rides away.
I'm not very good on horseback. I just entered to play.
Alright.
Attack his honor, did ya? Attack his honor, did ya?
I don't care.
Just
how
came
he
here to
feels.
play.
I don't care how he feels.
Alright, last one. Oliver, do we have you on audio?
He's not jousting.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's going to be the first one up in the melee combat.
Yeah, but you said last, so I was confused.
Oh.
Alright. No, it's the last event.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, once again, doing a little bit more like initiative.
Can I get another?
Everybody gets 1 round. You get an additional round since you're using ranged weapons.
Okay.
And the difficulty has gone up because of the, this is the next level up as far as the rounds go. So,
Okay.
as you step into the ring, there is, let's see here, let's just roll a percentile for this. Ooh! This guy's wielding double hand crossbows.
Ooh.
Double hand crossbow.
Yep.
He's basically dealing a dual wielding pistols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he's gonna have 2 attacks,
So you
and you're
have
not.
to reload. It's
Yep.
gonna be horrible this time.
So, neither of you are going to get to do an extra round ahead of time. Are you able to roll your dice?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you were able to or not. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and roll your... Oh, what skill are you using first?
If in this case, I'm probably just gonna be using I'm gonna use crippling shot. Actually,
That shouldn't really matter. He doesn't need to move.
I mean, he could bust a knuckle.
Oh, I was just thinking that made him not able to move. Sorry.
No, I mean, he could use it to bust a knuckle and stop him from being able to fire one of his pistols. So,
Yeah.
okay. So, go ahead and roll your melee precision.
Range, precision,
Yep.
17.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a dex.
Dex.
Yep. For
Because he's swinging at you.
16? Alright. That is enough. You have crippled one of his fingers. I'm going to roll a dice to see whether or not it happens before or after he pulls the trigger, though. And that's cocked. And it happens before he pulls the trigger, because that's nat 1. So you are able to stop him from using one of his primary weapons. And there's the dice. He fires off the other one.
Sorry. It's in the
That
future.
is a 12, so that does not hit. So you have successfully hit him once, and it looks like at this point he's switching over to a sword.
And I'm using shot.
You're using what?
It's my turn first.
You're cutting in and out, man.
You're cutting in and out a lot.
Huh. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay, I'm going to use quick shot.
Okay, quick shot.
Rank precision. 20 on the first one.
Okay.
Come on. And
16.
16 on the second.
Both of them hit. You have a total of 3 points. And he has a total of none.
He came in looking like the Witcher, and now he's like,
Alright, you got one more round.
the fashion dude
He
said
is
this
now
would work.
within melee precision, or melee range of you.
I got this from Barnes.
No, his competitor.
That
Amelia.
is...
Wait. It's my turn again? No, it has to be his turn,
We roll...
right?
We're not keeping initiative, like, tracked as hard. I just automatically pass by his turn for the movement getting in close to you. So,
Oh.
yeah, you get to roll again.
Oh. Get those hits in, so quick shot. Ooh, that's low. 13
That does not hit.
and
22.
22 hits. That puts you at 4 hits. So,
And I would like to use my reaction.
okay. In response to his attack, give me a minute. Let him attack first, and then you can react.
Do it at okay. I'm gonna do a dodge.
Nat 1's on his end.
He's like, he's holding it in his hand like, man.
Literally, I'm looking at Snake Eyes on a D6 and a D20. So, yeah, go ahead and roll your next round.
Well, he's using his reaction.
He was
Of him
using it
coming
to
in
dodge.
play.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I wanted to dodge my
it's
reaction.
yeah, it's now your round again. He failed his attack. You dodged successfully.
Oh, I'll say the first one misses.
Yeah, that misses.
And what?
Take it. That's
Not 16.
16. All right, the last one hits. You have 5 points, and once again, everyone is amazed at the fact that this elf can use a bow so efficiently at close range.
It's a 20 by 20 square. How is he doing this?
You got people, you got knights in the
Fast
audience
fingers.
who are like, they're starting to talk to each other and motion, hand techniques and how he's firing.
There's one guard who just has a bow on his back and he's just standing a little taller.
Always make fun
The
of.
one's
other,
been
like,
mocked for
people are
years
like-
because
people
he
are, like,
can't
backing
use a
away
sword,
from him, and he's
but
like,
so
yeah.
good with the bow. All right.
I see a side quest.
No. All right. So moving on to, we'll do you again. Hand-to-hand combat.
Right. I put my armor back on.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, that was assumed.
We'll
Yes,
have-
it may be
we have
assumed.
assumed that that's what we got. Okay, this guy's coming in with just a sword,
Okay, I'm gonna.
two-handed sword.
As he's coming up, I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Okay.
That's been clothed.
Yep.
Only a 10.
So it misses.
Okay.
Hits an audience member.
That's not.
No, I'm kidding.
That's if he rolled like a 1.
Okay.
So he's able to close range on the first round. Go ahead and make your next attack.
Okay. I'm gonna go for my nice signature move,
Shield bash.
Shield Bash.
Okay, sure.
What is that? 16 or 19?
That is a 16 plus 4?
No. Plus 6.
Oh, plus
Melee
6.
precision.
22.
22. Well, that's 2. So go ahead and roll your d4 or whatever it is, and
1.
He's only knocked out for one round.
alright, he's stunned for round. You get another round.
Okay. I look at Barnes.
shield, and once again he is stuck under the shield, and he's stuck on the ground.
We are the most boring champions in existence.
Unfortunately, his strength is not enough to lift the shield off of himself, and he's just, stuck on the ground, waving with disadvantage at you.
Just back up.
And he can't wave his sword at a decent angle to hit you with it. It's your round again.
Just
Breaking legs is bad.
from the crowd, you hear me shout, "Yes!"
And then you hear someone shout, "Break his legs!"
You're grounded. I break the other one.
How many more points I need?
And the guy under the shield is like, "That's enough!" And there's a whole bunch of people they're loving the fact that you busted his legs.
I'm not gonna lie, why is it that in this moment what I'm picturing is a big fat lady sitting on someone's face and he's like, "Get off of me!"
I don't know.
You need to get some pinup girl painted onto the front of your shield.
Hey, my
some
schedule.
big fat one.
No, like the side of an airplane.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It'd be like the lady at the circus, like they did back in the old days. The big giant lady.
Ah. I'm gonna, I go up to the referee. He said no more. I stop.
That's a forfeit.
yeah, that he's
The referee's just like,
and he's still sitting over there. Get this thing off me!
One hand, I just grab it.
And he's like, "The thing should be illegal."
Your legs are illegal.
Oh, come on!
they're like twisted and
couple,
like
couple guys come
bent
out on
along.
a stretcher, and he's like, "Ah!"
Oh, it's fine, Poke.
Ah!
The guy who was helping Oliver with the arrows just like rubs his leg in memory.
I'm not going that far. That's painful just to think about. Alright. Alright, so now I think Sam's the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So you have advanced. Oliver has advanced. You get... What do we got here? The fudge? That thing literally landed perfectly on its side. It's standing up. My D10 was perfectly sitting on its edge.
Diamond.
That means I get moved on to the next round.
No. Okay, so you have a moderately challenging opponent. Alright. There we go. Alright. This guy looks like he's wielding throwing knives.
Okay.
So, and he has a couple daggers at his waist. But primarily throwing knives. So, at the start of the round,
I move in.
okay.
Sword and shield.
Flipping coin.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me. I just moved in.
Okay. While you're running in, he throws and misses. Now you're both in melee combat. Just go ahead and go at it.
Coin.
Oh, yeah, forgot new round. Just one round, so 2 attacks. It's going to be a miss with 9 and an 18.
How to attacks if you...
I have extra attack.
Multi-attack.
Okay.
Because he's
you're
fire.
using the multi-attack skill.
Yeah.
Alright. So what were they?
It was a 9 and 18.
Okay, the 18 does hit, so you have 1 point.
Next. Coin.
No, it's his attack.
And he misses.
Okay. Just the 2 attacks. That's a 19 and a 12.
Okay. So you have 2 points now. He's going to try to knock you over,
A trip.
doing a sweep.
Okay.
And...
Ooh. It's gonna hurt his legs.
Just roll strength, I
yeah,
guess.
roll strength against that.
That's a 13.
13. Tiebreaker.
It's an 11.
13 again. 2 13s in a row. So you are knocked prone. For that,
And this round, let's see if I can get up and do something. Nope, just get up.
Man, what a
Okay.
freaking
So,
Does that count as a point?
yes, it does. So he has 1. And he's gonna miss again.
Alright, I'm gonna take a book out of my friend Panzer's book. Take a note of my friend's Panzer's book. I'm gonna try and bash him in the head with my shield.
Okay.
Stun him.
You don't have shield proficiency, so you.
I
still
do have light armor proficiency. And
Okay.
we've said that shields are armor.
It is a buckler, so it's light.
Now do I roll a d20 for this? Because I'm
If
making
you're
a
burning
skill?
If you're burning point,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm making a skill. Okay.
Yep, go ahead.
That is a 17. And I'm gonna try and stun him like Panzer does.
And that's gonna work.
How many do I do the
D4.
Okay. He's 4 rounds.
I'm gonna say he's out.
I just wanna see if I could.
He's over top of the thing, and there's just
Oh.
like tap, 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 tap on the back of him.
No, I'm not, at that point I just knock him unconscious.
Yeah, he's out. He's done. So all 3 of you have once again passed on to the next round.
Barnes make knockouts.
Interesting.
Because like it's literally a shield made by him with his mark on it.
Well, now it's also got the guy's face mark.
Just like the little metal bit in the middle has a nose imprint. Oh. Alright, Oliver's turn now. Are we gonna roll to see if we fight each other? Or?
Yeah, at this point, I want all 3 of you to roll to see percentiles to see if you fight against each other.
We got a 26.
Oh,
40.
there, if I can spell it right. God damn it. 83.
Okay, so it looks like none of us do.
What was yours?
26. 40.
43.
40.
Yeah. So you guys get one more round before you're facing off against each other.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab my Mountain Dew real quick.
And
Okay.
leave the door open when you do, because it's getting warm in here. Please. So Oliver, we'll go with you again.
Oh.
Ooh, this guy's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Nope, leave the door
Oh,
open.
forgot.
Yeah, because it's gonna get warm in here. All right. So you get your surprise round. This guy does have dual wielding short swords.
Hmm.
So go ahead and use your surprise round.
I think my best way is gonna be slowing them down, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
leave the door open,
try.
please.
She's just being polite.
She is.
It's not her fault.
God, it takes forever to roll the dice for some reason. Ooh, that misses. Probably.
Okay.
So 11.
11. Your first shot of multi-shot misses, and
Nope,
he
that was-
gains.
Supposed to be crippling shot.
Okay. Yeah, that misses.
That's what I was doing.
He rushes into you and swings his sword really fast. He seems to have the speed that Sam has. So he's in melee precision already. And it is your round again.
Oh, like the extra round sometimes? Okay. Or extra action, sorry.
I'm gonna use my evasive dodge. I'm trying to make
Okay.
to just get back out of range of him and then shoot.
Okay. So go ahead and use an agility check on that.
$17.
17. Unfortunately, he's able to clip you on his next attack. So, unfortunately, that does not work, and you don't get to fire off the shot. So,
Okay.
that counts as a point on him. So, it's 1 point. It's 1-0 right now. And it's your round again.
Uh, 22, And 22.
All right. Well, both of those are gonna hit, so you have 2 points. And then
And I'd like to hold a reaction for when he gets in range again
okay.
to dodge.
All right. Go ahead and roll for that now, because he's got a double whammy coming at you.
16.
16 on agility.
Nope, 25. Clips you, and then his second does not hit you. So he's sitting at 2, you're sitting at 2. You're round again.
And he's right up on me again, ain't he?
Yeah, he is. It's your dodges have not been successful. He's been able to stay within range.
Okay. I'm gonna have to use quick shot again, ain't I? Damn. 12.
18.
And 18.
18 and 12. The first one misses. The second one hits. So you have one more. Comes in with 2 attacks again. First one misses. And the second one hits with 23. So you're both sitting at 3 now.
Oh man. I like to just. God, this is 14
20. Thank you.
and 20.
Well,
Okay,
it's
well
a
the
good
14
thing.
misses, the 20 hits, you're at 4 hits.
Oh, gee, 14 misses. Ah.
And he gets his doubles again. He misses you once,
Oh my god.
and he misses you twice.
One
It's
more
4
hit.
to 3. Don't miss these.
14 and 17. Ah.
Alright, so you finally hit hit the last blow you need to land. And the whole crowd's cheering you on. It's expert elven archery at close range. And you got some nerds on the side just, taking notes, trying to figure out how it's done.
We need to make little metal punching boxing gloves to put on the end of your arrows.
Oh man.
Alright, so that puts Oliver at a win. Difficulty's gonna go up from here.
That is scary.
All 3 of you, I believe, have advanced to the next round, correct?
This was the next round. He just finished his. Now it's mine.
Yeah.
His turn, and
Okay.
then
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll go with
alright.
Panzer next. Alright.
The guy's just like, why'd I get this done?
Alright, let's see here. Okay.
Hope you don't mind that I took the idea.
I feel a little offended. That's like my thing, bro.
Granted, we do it very differently. You slam their whole body, I slam their head.
Okay. The next guy that steps into the ring, he just has one massive club.
E-Grog.
It's a copyrighted name.
They get it copyrighted?
I'm pretty sure that's technically copyrighted since it's the name of a character in the Amazon cartoon coming out. Or did you hear about that?
No.
You never heard about their cartoon Kickstarter?
I knew about the Kickstarter, I didn't know it succeeded.
Okay, so their goal was $250,000. And in 2 days they had over 2 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
I believe
I've
it.
seen some of the pre-footage artwork. The world is so much bigger than it was in my imagination, and the artwork is so good.
Awesome.
I can't wait until it comes out on Amazon Prime because that's who they made a deal with for it. It's the Critical Role show is gonna be out on Amazon Prime. So excited! Can't wait till it comes out. All right, so go ahead and roll a d12 for me. We're gonna count initiative a little bit tighter on this end. See who gets to start first.
I have ranged weapons as well. Does he?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But can he get into your range before you get your dagger out?
It's pretty fast. That's a 3.
3. You get to go first.
Okay. What's the pit made out of?
Dirt.
Okay. I'm going to scoop up dirt and throw it in his face
Okay.
when he comes up to me.
Pakistan!
That's
Okay.
exactly what went through my head too. I love
All right.
Tornado.
Go ahead and roll a ranged precision attack.
And I'm also going to flick my eyelids.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you got that.
11.
Okay. No.
No? Okay.
No. It's he died. He sees that coming a mile away.
It was just an interesting idea I had.
And he's
Sorry.
You throw it up. You got your shield sitting here on one side and your spear in the ground on the other side, and nothing in your hands, and it's like, oh crap. Because the club's coming right down at you.
Oh boy.
So, on his round,
You're wearing armor.
Yes, of course I am.
he misses you.
Okay.
You.
So,
Round again.
how is he attacking? Straight down?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're able to dodge.
Okay. I sidestep, grab my shield, and shield bash to his face as it's lowered.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
When you shield bash someone's face, you're really just shield bashing their whole body.
Ooh.
That will be a 20.
20. 24.
For what?
He resists it.
He doesn't
It
get
still
stunned.
hits.
It still hits.
Okay.
It still hits.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't count as a weapon in this case because it just slams into his face.
Hang
and
on.
He's just,
We've already countered shields as weapons because of the
we
battle.
have, but it does not have the effect that it has had on the other.
It doesn't get him a point?
It doesn't get him a point because the guy just sits here and it's up against him, but he has not budged an inch, and he just grabs it and wrenches it.
Because even the
Straight check.
trip counted as a point.
Yeah, it did.
It did, yes. I'll give it
Honest-
to you.
yeah.
Okay, you've landed it, but now he's going to use it against you.
Okay, strength check just to be
Yeah.
able to move it.
Yeah. A very successful strength check.
Alright.
Okay.
Now a strength from you to keep it in your hands. That's cocked.
It is cocked. It's an 8.
8.
You want to use a luck point?
It's a 21.
Okay.
He wrenches the thing out and flips you over onto the ground.
Okay.
So he's grabbed it.
Is he disarming him or is he
He's
flipping?
not disarming him.
Okay.
He's throwing him prone because your arm is caught in the thing, and it's literally flipping you over onto the ground.
Okay.
So, you have an action to get up on your round. It's your round if you wish.
I will. Oh, goodness. What were the rules in the tournament? Non-lethal only?
Non-lethal only, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Dang it. I know it's probably too late. Where's my book?
Which book?
My green book. My skills.
Your scales underneath the
Skills.
green.
Skills!
Oh, right there.
There it is. I've already made a skill for not being moved.
Pretty sure that would have still been rolled off of the same check you did.
Yes, but it would have been a D20, not a D16.
Ah.
Didn't you build that skill when you were fighting that snake or whatever the hell it was?
Resist grapple.
Resist grapple.
Is this considered a grapple?
This would technically be considered a grapple, yeah.
Can I rewind a second?
I'll leave it up to a die. Highs or lows?
Hi.
That is literally cocked on a 7-1. It is high. You may rewrite it and re-roll with the 20.
So, is it a 17 or 12?
That's a 12.
12, so it's only
It's
18.
18.
Still
18.
better, but not good enough.
Not going to beat his 21. So you still flopped over onto the ground.
Okay.
Doesn't count as a point against you, but you are knocked prone.
Okay.
So he takes the advantage on the moves.
Okay. For my turn,
Are you staying prone on your turn?
I'm thinking about it.
It makes it easier for him to hit you.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll stand up.
Okay. And he misses on his attack.
Okay.
Your round.
Shield bash.
Okay.
Probably not high enough. 16.
16. Tiebreaker.
17.
Tiebreaker. This is crazy.
18. 20.
24.
Good grief.
Once again, resist that grab.
Okay, also have 2 points.
2 points. How?
Because of the
This
hit.
was like 5 seconds ago.
Oh yeah. You're right. I was. You gotta explain what you're talking about. I thought you were talking action points.
Oh.
I didn't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
gonna use
here.
action shit.
Honestly, I thought you were talking about your luck points.
I had no clue what you're talking about there.
Kind of wanted to use that. 20.
20. You are able to resist his grapple. He's not able to throw you again.
Okay. Did he let go or is his
Yeah,
hands?
he's let
Okay.
go.
Bah.
You're gonna shield bash him again.
Yes.
You are a one-trick pony. You know that?
It's one.
He
good
has
trick.
2 tricks. He can be hit too.
Because you've used the same move 3 times in a row, I'm upping the size of the dice. He's getting advantage on this because you're just doing the same thing over and over again.
Okay.
Maybe not on the stun though.
You've already called it. You've already called it, so I'm gonna give him an advantage on the the resist the shield.
That doesn't make much sense.
Have you ever been in a fight where guys simply going like this? All you can do is time it right, catch it, and then chop him in half.
Oh, I thought he was hitting him in the head still.
No.
Okay, I thought it was like, you haven't been hit in the head 3 times?
No, he's tried the same move against the guy 3 times in a row.
No, I didn't know he was
telegraphed.
catching it. I thought he was being hit in the head. I was like, he's got a concussion by now. Hey, little baby.
No, that's not gonna help him out that much.
You are being summoned by the child.
Sweet. Where's mommy?
We need to bring back the baby camp.
Okay. Sorry. What was I doing?
Rolling for shield bash.
I already rolled. It's bad though. It's a 5.
It's an 11.
So total of 11.
11.
Yeah.
Well, he blocks it this time with his club.
Okay. How much did he beat it by?
4.
By 4?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. His turn.
So.
Did he not 1?
No. So that'll be a 20 to hit.
Tough dude. Okay.
Yeah, imagine an ogre.
Alright. That'll be a 21.
21?
Yeah.
Okay.
On your
You've
strength?
been able to dodge out of the way
Oh.
successfully.
Okay. Of taking my shield and hitting
Oh,
his
okay.
club out of the way.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna use my tail.
Okay.
And like I'm gonna fake going with the shield, and my tail's gonna go around and grab his leg and pull him from underneath him.
Okay.
So, a feint. Nice.
Wait, is it an 18 or a 16?
That is a...
Roll a
18.
stealth check on top of that roll for me, please.
Okay, tell me what the hit is.
It's to hit.
Yeah.
That'll be a 24.
Okay.
But you still gotta roll your stealth. Not bad. 16.
16? Okay, you are able to grab his leg, roll a strength check.
Was that my to hit?
I'm sorry, you already rolled your strength
Yeah.
check. What was it again?
My to hit was was it 23?
It was a 24.
24.
Yeah, that works. He's prone.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna jump, shield down, and right on the face.
You have one strategy.
He's not gonna be expecting this one.
You just said, I said shield base!
Oh no! Better yet, I'm gonna take the shield, put it on my feet while I'm there, and just.
Ow!
Okay. Sure. Roll with advantage.
Say hello to the baby or she's going to explode.
Hi, sweetie.
It's a 14 plus whatever.
20. Total 20.
You have defeated him. That was a nat 1.
Oh my gosh! I pick up the shield.
He is out cold.
I check
Okay.
I check his pulse.
It's just a splatter.
He's just out cold.
Remember, we're fighting non-lethally, so it's assumed that you didn't actually go for the kill here.
Right.
You pick up the shield, there's just a splatter on the ground.
Looks like someone killed a fly.
A very large fly.
Alright. So, roll a percentile for me. Oliver, could you please roll a percentile for me?
You say
I-
which one of us faces who? I got a 65. Or, no. Yeah, that's a 65, yeah.
We still haven't done your final round yet before the next one.
Oh, yeah, he goes before me. My bad.
1.
I got a 5.
Okay, so you two will be facing off against each other
you-
next round.
You just sit down, put your shield in front of you, and just wait.
I yield.
Oh,
Okay.
He's one person I won't fight.
okay, so it is going to be me versus him next round. Or me
So
versus...
it's going to be you versus an NPC.
And then it's going to be me versus him in the finals.
Versus Oliver. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so difficulty rating on this one. Woo, high difficulty rating. Okay.
Oof.
Alright, let's see here. This person is going to be extremely dexterous.
Okay.
One dagger. No. It's a monk with a stick.
Okay.
It's a monk with a stick.
And not a bow staff, an actual, like, twig from the ground.
Pretty much.
And he's going to use it like a switch and just beat it.
Alright.
You ever had to go pick your own switch?
Never have needed to do that, no. Alright, go ahead and roll your d12 to see who gets to start the round.
I've never been good at this. It's a 10.
That's a 1. So, he gets to start the round. Alright. Do you have any ranged attacks?
I'm not going to use them. I'm
Alright,
holding
so-
my action.
He's in your face and he takes the first swing.
Actually, hold on. Before that, I need to check how many. Okay, so next round I will have 3 actions.
Okay. That is a
Crit?
27.
Okay, yeah. He
So,
hits.
the point for him.
I don't think. No, I literally cannot dodge.
Yeah, I don't think you can either. It's just a link with one of those tree branches
You can-
in Breath of the
I
Wild.
literally can't.
You could crit.
You can't crit if you're not proficient.
Gotcha.
It
Alright.
only counts with damage.
Go ahead. You got 3.
Okay, so I'm going to 3, so 6 attacks.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can only hold 3 at once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just double checking. Alright, first attack is a 7. It's a nat 1.
Ooh. I'm gonna roll a percentile on that just to see if it cuts one of your action or one of your attacks. So. Nope, you're
Okay.
good.
That's an 11.
Nope.
That's a 20.
That'll hit.
That's a 13.
Nope.
And a 17.
Okay, so 2 will hit. You have 2 points. He has 1. Holy crap!
What?
That's a natural 20.
Okay. So that's 2 points for him?
Yeah, that would be 2 points for him.
Okay.
So you are both tied at 3. Your round.
Okay. Oh.
Gotta flip it.
Yep.
Flip it.
Flippity flip. Yay! 2, so 4 hits for me.
Okay.
Cocked. Let's see. It's a 16.
Hits.
It's 10.
Stops rolling.
Nope.
15.
Barely.
I win.
Yep. All right.
So I just go, and then knock him on the head and go, "You're scary, motherfucker."
And he puts his twig down, picks up a rapier from the edge of the ring. He's like, "You should see what happens when I have my real weapon out."
Well, to be honest, I kind of pull the wraps off of Greg. Me too. And then put them back on.
All right, he just tips his hat towards you and he walks out. All right,
I give him like
Oliver.
I give him this salute.
All right, it is Oliver versus Sam. I don't have to roll anything
Hang on,
for this.
hang on. I want to play this.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So
So-
you two,
Yep. Oliver, I'm on the other side.
standing there, all 9-foot Spartan of him.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you say.
Who's
again.
gonna give up first? That's the race here. You out of respect or him out of fear?
I know
I
you.
think she
You're
wants you to
fucking-
open it for her.
Say again, Carl.
I said, I know, Sam. She's strong
It's not me.
as fuck.
It's Panzer and you standing across from each other. You're role playing them.
Oh. Shit.
Is there like a bell of a start or something?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. As the bell rings, I do a salute, and then I kneel.
Okay, roll a charisma check.
Persuasion or charisma?
Just a charisma check.
Roll a respect check. That's a 14.
14.
14. Crowd is extremely disappointed, but gets that both of you are from Barnes's line, and they've seen you brutalize enough people to know how this would turn out.
You are the most brutal champion in this whole thing.
All right. So the final round
You're
comes
just
around.
gonna let me.
Oh, it's not over yet. I think she wants one of your metal dice.
You have dice right here.
She knows quality.
Haha, funny.
I'm suddenly hearing
Here.
Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. Teenagers, you give them an inch, they swim all over you.
Oh my God. She knows quality. She wants the metal dice. Anyway,
Carl, what'd you say last?
you're just gonna.
You're just going to forfeit?
I will not fight you.
I'd fight you.
We've been through a lot.
I know.
You hear from the medical tent, not as much as me, from the guy you broke both legs of.
You get a lot of laughing and cheering from the peasants in the crowd.
You're the one person I don't want to hurt.
You're done?
Sam, perfectly okay to hurt.
Yeah. No, we have fought before plenty of times. He knows he can't cause me pain, so it's not really a matter of hurting me.
Okay. Me?
Say it again, Ashley.
Does that mean he's okay hurting me?
No.
From the crowd, you hear, Panzer, you stuck your foot in your mouth again. By the way, we've run it so
I
you
said
didn't
the
make-
last person, and you're still on the list of me not wanting to hurt you.
We're running it so that Vadoma didn't make any bets today.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, but she could probably bet on the last one.
I will say this.
She's
I
here.
was planning on, when she goes to, do betting today, no one will take her up on her offers because she was way too successful yesterday.
That also makes sense.
Yeah. and it can't be about making people take falls because like she only knows the winners.
Okay, I have a question though. Can I for the very last champion round or whatever?
This one.
The last winner.
Mm-hmm.
So can I? Oh, it would be this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's the next one between Sam and
Between
Oliver.
Sam and Oliver.
Okay. Can I charge people for a winning prediction?
Oh my god.
Roll a charisma check.
That's a thing.
Okay.
And don't tell us who you tell them.
Okay.
Oh dear.
11.
11.
Just message
You get one taker.
just message Joe the answer.
Okay.
It don't want to corrupt things.
Don't let us know if she won or not either.
No, when it's all over, let us know.
I also need a personal charisma check. Just whisper to me if you could, please.
Yes. Can I use a point for that?
Yes.
As a fortune telling?
Yes.
Okay. Ugh. Wait, but that's not with my dice.
You are a greedy little dice goblin.
Hold on.
She gets it. I see the future. Sorry, the baby is rolling dice properly, so it's kind of cute.
Like with two hands and shaking it and everything.
Like, she's seen us do it, now she's copying us. But her hands are only big enough to hold a couple of the dice.
You say that as she
As
puts
she
three.
puts 3 different dice.
Okay.
Granted, she was just holding them.
We'll say for that one that whoever the winner happens to be, that's who you predicted. Because honestly, as God, I can't predict which will win between Oliver or Sam.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a battle of attrition with nat 20s and nat 1s only.
For that one, he's willing to pay you 11 gold pieces.
Okay.
On the event that they win. So, something happens, neither of them win, you get nothing.
Okay.
Alright. Moving on, unless Oliver still wanted to continue role-playing what he was doing with Panzer.
Sorry. Ollie?
What?
Did you want to continue role-playing things with Panzer?
It's up to him if he wants to quit.
I'm sorry, I can't fight you.
Maybe another time.
Probably not.
So it's a tag out situation with you on the edge of the ring.
Just like 2 days from now, he's gonna accidentally bump a plate from the table that you were eating from. You're gonna attack him.
I'm gonna eat his food. I'll eat his food.
Alright, so it is between the two of you now. Just opposing roles from here on out
Sorry.
on each person's turn.
I also want to let you know I'm at the edge of the ring with my medical bag, and I'm ready to fix up whatever happens.
I appreciate the thought, says Sam.
Vadoma's right next to me too.
With a tinker.
With like a torch.
Yahtzee! Sorry.
She just pulls down the welder's helmet and just gets this weird, crazy, evil look on her face.
Ah, my tiny evil wife.
Okay.
Okay, so I walk into the ring. So how you want to do this?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Every time one of you wins, you get to slap the other one.
Oliver, how do you want to do this?
Yes.
Straight combat, wrestling, fist to fist. What you want to do?
Well, we're both here to win.
That
Have
is
fun.
the truth. So you want full combat?
Full combat.
All right.
You're asking the one
I'm probably gonna
combat
regret-
junkie we have at the table.
I'm just role playing. Okay. No handicaps.
Wish you the best of luck.
You too.
Keep them blunted, guys.
Panzer immediately pulls out his sharp arrows because he knows they won't work on you. The bludgeoning arrows will.
Yeah. Wait, is it? I think I'm weak to slashing. Yeah, I'm weak to slashing.
This is a great great fortune to open concerning the far pages. Your planning will bring rich rewards.
Okay, so I turn to the referee. On your count.
Jumps out of the ring. Go! Both of you roll initiative to see who starts. And instead of me having a level that you guys have to beat,
It's
both
just-
of you to roll on his turn. You roll against whatever he does to hit you.
Which is how combat normally works.
Yep.
So I was confused why you were doing that, but I assumed it was just to speed things along.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 10 again. I can't roll for shit with
I rolled a
with
one.
initiative.
Oliver gets
yeah.
to go first.
Sorry, I keep forgetting there's a baby in the room.
I'm gonna try quick swing shot. I don't know how well it's gonna work on you, but that's 16.
I'm gonna go defense and try and block it with my shield. You get me.
Alright, how are you crippling him?
Throwing him down.
Alright. Your speed has been reduced.
Well, my speed is only 30, so I can get 15 now, I'm assuming.
So you cannot quite make it across the entire fighting arena within a single action.
I'm gonna hold.
Okay. It is your round again.
My round again?
Yep, it's your round again because he's holding an action.
I'm using quick shot. First one misses.
No, no.
Let's see.
Remember, we're doing this normal. Yeah, that one
Right,
hits.
A 10 hit?
And
Yeah.
they both hit.
He rolled really low. So Oliver sits with 2 points. No, 3 points.
Yep,
Because the
3.
crippling shot landed.
And I'm gonna use my whole reaction to dodge.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he'll get an
I'm gonna roll
advantage
my
on the roll.
agility for that.
Okay.
Agility of 17.
I'm going to run forward with my 2 actions.
So I believe, just to double check, you get to fire an arrow on the dodge if it is successful. Was that the idea?
No, it's just. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what his skill does. If he successfully dodges, he fires one more arrow.
Okay, well, I don't attack this turn, so nothing happens.
Okay, so it is your round again, Oliver. He's
And
staying at a
quick shot.
distance.
No, I'm right up on him.
Oh, okay. Got it. He's within melee range, but he
Okay.
does not have the actions to attack you.
18 and 21 to hit.
Okay. That's a miss. And a hit. So
Down
you're
to
at
one
4
more.
points.
Is
And
it's my turn.
reaction to dodging.
He's doing
Okay.
good. Yep, you heard him.
Let me do my agility real quick.
Yeah.
15.
okay. If your next attack doesn't beat a 15, then his dodge is successful and he gets another shot.
Okay. That's how things are going. I'm gonna flip for my 2 rounds.
Sit down.
2 turns, 4 attacks.
Ooh. Ouchie.
12.
Which misses.
12.
Yeah.
So he gets.
Does miss, so you get one more shot as you dodge, and then the next 3 blows
Ooh,
will get to
13. That's
land.
low.
Does a 13 hit?
I'm rolling for it.
Mommy.
No, it does not hit.
Alright, you got 3 more hits.
20. 20.
It takes some longer. Hang on.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just calling them as I roll them.
I can remember.
And 13.
And do it dex to
Three
dodge or
dex checks. 20, 20, and what?
20, 20, and 13.
Hit.
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 And
miss.
miss. So you are at
2 points.
2 points to his
4.
4. Okay, it's Oliver's round, I believe.
Yep.
Range precision 21 and 24.
I lose.
Can't dodge 24.
No.
All right. And with a strange turn of events, the crowd cheers as somehow an elf with a bow and arrow is able to out-marksmanship every single melee fighter in the entire competition.
I woke up
I
to.
thought for sure
I walk up to Oliver.
I do want to point out that John can attest to this. While we were in the car, I told him Oliver's going to win the hand-to-hand.
Yeah. I walk up to Oliver. I'm like, good job, but now I am curious.
He's regretting not fighting you.
No. I don't regret at all. I really don't want to fight him.
But now for kind of different reasons.
Just wait until you guys get to level 10 and we decide to do a pre-level 10 free-for-all battle. And I get a whole battle set up and everything for you guys.
And then we don't fight.
And Vidoma wins it.
Yeah!
She stays in the background hiding, and then when there's one person left with like 2 health points.
Alrighty.
it's like a fight-based challenge we're supposed to do, and somehow Vidoma wins.
It's a puzzle. It's a color puzzle.
Alrighty.
This one feels purple.
Smells purple.
It's got
Well,
braille on it.
that's, I was gonna say, smells purple would actually be a reasonable thing to do. That's why it feels.
Alright. So,
They're stuck.
Oliver, you get a small golden trophy that has 2 people with crossed swords on it.
Cross swords.
Yeah. It doesn't quite make sense. The guy handing it to you is like, here you go, I guess.
Oh, man.
Oh, also, Oliver, I forgot to mention, I don't believe I gave you the reward for the
Archery.
archery. You got a golden feather.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Knight's Tale, the feather he gets on the pillow? Yeah, it kind of looks like that. Really delicate golden feather.
And once the fight is over, I raise his arm. We have a personal blacksmith. You should go see him. Barnes.
I walk up to. And I'm gonna use leadership on the crowd.
You're still below the fighting ring, but you're at our head level.
I'm gonna use leadership. Y'all should all go to Barnes.
Oh, God.
Roll a critical.
Assist because we're all doing it.
Sure.
20.
+1. No, +2.
20?
22.
22. Strangely enough, no one's chanting the primordials. They're like,
Barnes.
Barnes, 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 Barnes. And Barnes is kind of sitting here off to the side, and he's like, yeah, those is Barnes boys over there.
I do want to point out that because of the deal we made, I didn't quite understand how we were gonna do this. We got a 10% discount for every position above 10th that we got.
So your next purchase will have
Free.
10%.
1,
10% for 10, 9, 8, 7.
Give me a second to calculate.
He's freaking out.
No, it's fine, it's fine. 1,
I'm fine.
2. No, because no one placed anywhere close to first except for Oliver in the archery. So all archery is 1. Jousting, you never got anywhere near close.
Okay, We were talking about
For fighting.
the hand-to-hand combat.
For fighting, you got 1, 2, 3 people.
No.
And
For
fight.
every
What
position
about Mark
above
with the
10,
training?
we got 10% off our next purchase.
I thought you were talking about the top 10.
Top 10. We made first place.
Yeah, but not all of you made top 10.
We did we were just
It was-
doing it based off of the hand-to-hand, the single combat.
Just the hand-to-hand combat. So 10% for each one of you in hand-to-hand combat.
No. Okay. The top 10 of the single combat.
Oh, for each position?
It's position. So, Oliver's next purchase is free. Mine is
Okay.
90% off, and his is 70% off,
Okay.
or 80% off.
Yeah. Okay. I have to write these things down later because I thought it was 10% for each person that placed above a certain level.
No.
But okay, that's fine. All right.
If you want to make it a permanent discount, we can do that. But I was just going off of the next to purchase.
No, it's good. So with that,
No,
the
that'd be-
major events come to a close.
Quick,
Yep.
as everyone's like cheering for Oliver's win and everything, I would like to go find the man who I predicted the winner to.
Yeah, which surprisingly, Ashley, not.
Oh, I know she
not
was gonna do
her.
Oliver because
No, Ashley actually rightly predicted before the match started.
yeah,
that Oliver would
I predicted Oliver was going to win because it was +9 to hit.
win.
He can't miss.
All right.
You are literally 2.5 rounds from a win almost every time. You can't lose.
237
No, Bobby, you're
years
gonna
of
make a
elven
mess.
archery training.
I'm a doctor. I can't. I'm not as good at this as you. I didn't mean to upset you, little monkey.
So yeah, so I'd like to go and collect my money from him.
Which he does pay
And then-
you 11 gold.
And then when he's paying me, I just kind of whisper, make sure you tell people who correctly predicted the winner.
Roll charisma check.
Okay.
You'll keep going. I'll be right back. Okay.
How long you been?
Okay.
21.
John.
I'm gonna go on break.
All right.
Or something happening.
Yeah, we're gonna
conversation's
go on
gonna
break.
be
He looks down at you. He's like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows who predicted this. You get from that, just alone that you can, without insight, you can tell that you've gotten a name for yourself amongst the gambling and the underground of the city so far.
Not only that, but she has correctly predicted for like 3 days straight
Yeah, that counted.
in
into
the,
it.
yeah, no, in the streets, just
Yeah.
telling people what would happen.
That counted into it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna take a 10-minute break here because we gotta take care of some stuff, and I need everybody present for events going forward.
Blah, blah.
Did we get a money prize?
Nope, it's just trophies.
Good thing Vadoma made money.
I mean, they're gold trophies, so technically, like at Night Sale, you can break off a piece and sell it, but you know, they're still trophies to leave.
I've never heard of this Knight's Tale.
I have. That's good.
Oh, it's so
You've never seen the movie Night Sale? It's not on Netflix. Just type it in. Heath Ledger.
fantastic.
Heath Ledger, who is the Joker in The Dark Knight. It's the first movie I ever saw him in. Great character.
easily one of the top 10 best movies ever.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, while we're on a break, since you and I usually don't do anything, I will show you the trailer to it.
I'll just look it up. I don't like watching trailers.
Oh no, the opening scene. That's what I was gonna.
No, I'll just watch. I'll just watch it.
I also recommend it though. It
I
is-
will watch it.
it is-
I don't
Alright, we're
I
going
don't
on
like
break.
doing that kind of stuff.
better sense.
And on his back.
Thank you.
I just realized I wasn't paying attention, and Trevor's face was covered up the entire time.
How could you cover my beautiful face?
It was an accident.
She. I know. Just like
Okay.
She's just laying down.
okay.
So,
There's a severity level of that.
7.
Oh. Does she need to go to the doctor?
She'll wait till 10. To the verge of passing out.
I have plenty of people like that in my life.
okay, we good? Okay. So, I don't know, just double checking. Hannah, Carl, we both here? All good?
They're both muted on here, but no, we're on play.
Okay.
I'm here.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Alright, just double checking to make sure everyone's here. Because I didn't want everyone to miss out of the main story arc or the tournament arc.
I'm good. I ate my fill. Y'all can have the rest of the honey chicken.
So, for the rest of the day, you know, contestants, especially the winners, pretty much get free food. You know, various places throughout the stalls, a lot of people congratulating you, a lot of people...
That's the reward I get.
A lot of people
Free
challenge...
food.
You honestly, a lot of times people would just put food in your hands and you're walking away after the conversation.
I'm always nearby,
congratulating
either
you.
Panzer or a Roxy, so I just hand it off.
Yeah.
Eating contest?
Yeah, we did that earlier. Roxy won. Panzer got second place. The one who would have won if those two hadn't entered got third.
Nice.
Alright, so close to the end of the afternoon, still the sun is still going down. Getting close to twilight. Torches have been lit. It's about this time when everybody seems to be gathering to a point. Question? Go ahead.
Yeah.
The winner of the not lacrosse,
Jousting
the
tournament.
jousting, yes.
Yeah.
Who was it, and what was the reward?
It was a figurine of a guy on a horse with a jousting lance. It was a gold figurine.
Did he have a name or an important?
Jake.
Unnamed, non-important character.
Okay.
So.
I was thinking of like generic J names, but we have a John here. And a
So
here.
his name was Nick.
So I called him Jake.
Aw.
Third J
Nick
name I
would've
could
been
think of.
better. Non-important
Nick
character.
from State
Jake from State Farm.
Oh, really?
Oh, what are you wearing, Jake
What
from
am I
State
wearing?
Farm?
Khakis.
Khakis?
Khaki.
I like the one where he looks over at the other guy.
Is this normal?
No. He's like, you were right. They did ask that.
Okay, moving on.
Sorry.
So the new guy.
Yeah.
So eventually, the tournament has been built on various different areas, but one thing has been consistent is the main walkway through the entire area. And during the festival, a platform was being built at the end. It is during twilight. People start quieting down and heading to the main street. Guards start showing up, and there is a calm that comes over the people as the body of Slaughter is brought on. I can't remember what those things are. 4 people.
A pyre?
A pyre, thank you. Carried on a pyre. Quietly, everyone has basically taken off their hats, showing respect, honoring the man that they're celebrating, basically.
Do I see Mirtha now?
I just filled with
Mirthanel is in the procession.
dread. Panzer wanted to do something.
I look at Mirtha now and I'm like,
And
I
he
point
just-
at the spear, or and then
he-
I point
he-
to him.
He
There's
just
confusion.
He just, as he's walking, he does his best to ignore you, and you notice that he puts his hands up and he just puts a hand up, and it's just like hush, not that. And
Okay, I know our next etiquette lesson because you've broken the rule of when to shut up every session.
I didn't say a word.
talking and shutting up. You can be
Are
quiet.
not the same thing.
and not shut up.
I never. My mouth was closed.
Yeah, you don't have to talk to say something.
It's about this time when some kid nudges the two of you in the side of the knee, and he's got his hat in his hands. He's like, "Shut up, you two."
I look down at him and glare at him.
Shut up, clone. Got a little bit of acid for you.
Okay, moving on past that very dark moment. Okay.
We're definitely gonna use that to torture somebody. Injection.
Moving on.
No, that kills him too fast.
Eventually, the pyre is brought all the way to the end, and as the procession was moving, all of the High Knights are in procession with this. There is a larger pyre that his body is put on. Someone sings a chant, some hymn in an ancient language, blah blah. It's a very somber funeral.
Okay. Does it sound anything similar from home? Does any tune stick? Okay.
This is unique to Shakar. And it actually, for those of you who do speak Elvish, it is in an older elf dialect. So,
Am I able to tell that it sounds Elvish?
it does have a hint of Elvish. Like
It's like
people
knowing
can
you're
pick
hearing
out-
French, but you don't understand.
Like
Right.
someone can pick out French or Russian. It does
Double
have
checking.
a hint of Elvish.
How far away is Oliver from me?
For the most part, you guys are kind of in the middle of the crowd. You're all together.
With a stealth roll, I'm just trying to be quiet. Trying to be nice. Hey, what is he saying? Hey, what is he saying?
He's saying blub blub.
Blah blah.
1, 2, well.
Alright,
That was, I did it.
that deserves an eraser.
No, it doesn't.
I'm verbally throwing an eraser at you.
There. You can verbally do all you want, but nothing deserves a physical assault. Okay.
Alright.
So what is he saying? If I can hear him.
There, for the sake of me not writing out the lyrics and all the lore of every intricate detail of the story that was
You're the one that
necessary.
wanted to make a game.
Most D&D, DMs wouldn't take the time to write out every song that's sung.
Yes, but they did not create the world.
Pencil,
People who
please.
created the
Pencil.
world would need to do less.
Pencil. Thank you for checking.
I didn't want it to snap off once I threw it. Alright. The words, I'm not giving you a full lyric breakdown. It's basically singing his praises and singing of his triumphs, over the years, people he saved.
This is a song specific to him.
The Ballad of
that
Slaughter.
someone made.
It's someone wrote it up on the spur of a moment, just singing about the things that Slaughter did in his life that were awesome.
Okay. And is the person singing Elvish?
No,
Interesting. Human?
human woman. And it's during the song that the pyre is lit, and it is a big bonfire. Classic Grecian style, body burning. But as the song comes to the end, the knights step forward towards the crowd, and it is towards evening. It is still the middle of twilight, but under the shadow and the flashing lights of the fire, one of the High Knights steps forward. In light of our champion's death, a new champion must hereby be put in his place. Through holy pilgrimage, the White Lady has smiled on Mirthanel. It is therefore our choice to to declare Mirthanel the High Champion.
Is he next to us?
No.
Okay.
All of them are up on stage. They're about 60, 70 feet away.
Okay.
Big, thick crowd.
I was wondering if he was still in the crowd or not.
Nope.
I believe he did say he was stepping down from that.
You did.
Okay.
And Humor is the one that's announcing this. And Mirthanel steps forward. I would accept this honor. But there is one more worthy than I. And it is he who I recommend for the position of High Champion. Humor. And he turns his hand, and Humor looks slightly surprised. But apparently, as this is the tradition, he steps forward. And you can see just off in the distance, there are some clouds rolling in a distant storm. And it looks like it's probably going to rain tonight. And
I'm gonna cast my spell to make it not rain.
It's called Booty Call.
what spell is that?
It's called Booty Call.
Okay. I'm presuming you had your fingers crossed when you said that.
I technically didn't.
But it doesn't matter because
Okay.
you don't have a
It
spell.
was a joke.
Roll me a charisma
He's
check.
not actually doing it. He's joking.
Hi, Carl.
Oh, is it on
Hi.
video
Oh,
call
I had to
now?
refresh the page. The
Okay.
page froze up. I'm gonna roll charisma just because.
You only have a
Well-
+2?
Okay. Roll me a percentile.
here's the
Your,
very
charis- your,
sky.
char- your charisma
Sky.
is adequate for this scenario. Go ahead and roll a percentile.
It wasn't that big of a storm, I guess.
I mean, you know, his girlfriend is a kind of a storm lady.
That's why I made the
It's a
joke.
58.
Okay. You're not actually trying to summon her, you're just calling upon her powers. Alright. So, as the storm starts to roll in, a speech is kind of required of the High Champion. And so, in an acceptance for this, he begins to come up with a speech on the storm. And John, put the book away.
You know,
I'm
make-
a late. I have
if
to
you
know
want to make
these
fun of me,
speeches.
make it shorter.
Every time you do this, it just makes me want to continually just skip the speech and keep moving.
I need inspiration.
You are actually putting a lot of pressure on him to make it correct. So
Oh, okay.
It's kind of rude.
Yeah, I don't plan every little detail out like that. It's more the important events that account.
Gotcha.
If
I am
if
trying to
it's-
get inspiration.
If it's worthy of actually writing out the speech, don't worry. I will give it to you.
You
word
remember
for
the
word.
letters.
But
Freaking 12-page letter he made us read.
this, yeah, that was last campaign.
Letters.
Don't worry about it.
You've forgotten since then because you didn't read them. There were all kinds
I
of
like when
clues
my
and
joke
stuff.
is actually becoming a thing.
Was I part of the group yet?
You were, and
Yeah.
we refused because it was too much.
It was. I had actually written out all kinds of clues. It was the D&D campaign.
Right. Okay.
Remember the letters you found in the White Tower, frozen in the White Knight's Tower? In the
Vaguely,
doors? Yeah,
yeah.
there were a series of like 12 of those.
Gotcha.
And each one was actually handwritten out with different various clues to different side quests and everything. Those are when I actually get important. When it matters to a side quest, yeah, I'll actually write out the stuff. If it doesn't matter, we'll just paint it with a wide brush and keep moving.
Out of the tree.
Just beat the devil out of that tree. Okay, moving on. He begins to give a speech, and rain starts to pitter patter. And it's in a moment where, just off of the fly, Oliver, what would you do to try to stop the storm?
Okay, I kind of started daydreaming. What happened?
So it was nothing
Wow.
happened yet.
While
Your
the
thing
s-
worked.
While the speech
How do you
was-
stop the storm?
While the speech was going on, the rain starts to pitter patter down, and you think for the moment, hey, stop the storm. This is an event worth stopping the storm. How would you do so?
Oh, God. You're gonna ask me that on the spot?
A non-rain
Just give me 10 minutes
dance?
to think of something.
It's just a rain dance but backwards.
I'm sorry. I'm
oh
sorry.
no.
Just the idea of seeing the ugly elf in the group. Hey, it's a thing that they do, and it's pretty unique to their culture.
Agreed.
The only thing I can think of would be praying, but
Okay.
It's just kind of a close your eyes and say, please not today.
All right. So, Vadoma, roll an observance check for me for the sake of this being visual, to see if you can sense
Someone else roll it for me real quick because I had to step away from the computer.
D20 or D16?
it. I've got
what
her
is she
char-
rolling?
I've got her character sheet
Oh, okay.
here.
It's a D16 plus 6.
Oh, okay. You got an 18.
Good enough. All right.
Okay.
You can actually feel a sense of static energy in the air.
Do I recognize it?
It definitely feels like the power of the Tempest, and the few times that you have felt it. Panzer and Sam, you look over.
I was gonna say, because like if this is like electrical kind of energy, I have a chance of feeling it.
There's more visual for you,
Oh,
but
I felt her inside me.
Oh god.
if you had hair, I'd pull it.
all right. That's it. I'm putting the plate out.
Okay, I do
It
want to
says
point out.
cutscene.
I was
okay?
telling him to shut up. He made it a sex joke.
All right, the cutscene sign is out. It's cutscene.
That's not the way you say shut up. That's how you say more.
Oh, shut up. All right. So you look over, and Oliver has his hands folded together, and he looks like he's in a moment of praying, and there is just the slight silver of his hair has that little bit of light of static electricity as it's lifting up off the ground, and you can see just a hint of blue glowing out from under his eyes. And the rain stops.
oh shit.
Can I try and get a charge off him?
No.
I'm gonna try to block the view of some people with my shield.
No one else is
I'm-
noticing this.
I was
Okay.
gonna stop you.
No one else is noticing this. He's short, and he's right next to a bunch of tall people,
And
especially you.
honestly, you're the only one that's tall in this entire group. The rest of us are about his size.
Anyway, while the speech is going on, Mirthanel has stepped back. And he looks up, and there is a flash of lightning. Roll an observance check, everyone, except for Vadoma. This is totally visual.
I got an 18.
It's 18. I'm
18.
Wait a second.
She stole all your dice, John.
You got a +4, correct?
It's actually a 19.
Observance
I
is
didn't
plus
update
5.
that when I looked it
21.
up.
21.
19, 21, and
18.
18. All right. Roxy, are you still here? I'm gonna presume that she's listening in the background.
I'm here.
Okay.
Roll an observance.
Observance check, please.
If he's about to get struck by lightning, I'd like rush to aid, please.
I'd like to take the lightning.
No, I told you. You guys are like 60 feet away, in the crowd. This is cutscene.
Okay, no.
You guys cannot.
Okay.
You guys cannot. Affect anything that's happening.
I use Misty Stat.
No.
17.
17. All right. All of you are able to see it. There is a countdown. Mirthanel, when he sees the first glint of lightning in the distance, he starts counting. And there's a moment. A little bit of thunder rolls in the distance. he starts counting again as soon as the next flash of lightning strikes.
They checking the distance?
And the moment when he seems to hit the right moment, he steps up and in a move that cannot be stopped, he grabs Humor by the back of the collar, twists him down out of the way as fast as he could. There is a rumble of thunder, and both of them fall down to the ground. There's a bunch of, shock. No one knows what's going on. The crowd
Are they
is,
hit with something, or do they just
Lightning.
fall?
They just fell. There was no
Okay.
flash, just rolling thunder in the distance. Pretty loud boom of thunder.
Yep, like Roxy said, if you know, go and die.
A few of the knights rush over, and there's mumbling, talking, some urgent sounds. Someone's been hurt. And any of you who wish to try to push your way through the crowd, you can.
I'm
Sure.
going to push my way through the crowd.
Two.
Okay.
Vidoma, as I'm rushing, like, Vidoma, it'd be rude. I could throw you right over the crowd, right on top of it.
I was gonna say, as I walk, I grab Vidoma and sling her over my shoulders.
I could toss her over the crowd.
Yeah, but will she land correctly? She can't see. She doesn't know
I'm
which way to point
dexterous.
herself. She's
Well,
dexterous.
however you guys do get up to the stage, you're pretty hefty people, and for the sake of you getting so much attention the last few days, when you try to move someone out of the way, they're out of the way.
Especially me,
They're
they're like, no!
It's them. It's
Yeah,
them.
I'm using the shield to move people out of the way.
You
Your
get up-
shield is my just general being.
gives new meaning to crowd surfing.
What'd
Okay.
you say, Hannah?
So I can terrify everybody and turn into a werewolf.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Once you get up to the platform, Mirthanel, his body is laying motionless on the ground. Humor is tucked away to the side. He has got some kind of blood splatter all over one side. And
Gunshot.
No.
I need you to roll an observance, Panzer.
All of us?
Not
Just Panzer. 21.
Almost maxed. 21.
There is
You said
a
plus
very
6, right?
unique looking, very familiar looking gaping hole through the center of his body. Mirthanel is
Good
gone.
shot.
Oh, I thought you said it was him.
Why
who
does it
was
look
hurt.
similar?
This is the same kind of wound that killed Latrine.
Okay.
It's Mirthanel that was hit?
Yeah. I'm going to look around. Is there anyone running away, or I'm using bodyguard?
Okay.
And
I'm using assassin.
pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing the same thing as him.
Sure. Go ahead and roll observance checks.
I'm rolling my observance to look around.
Okay, why is
Sure.
this? Oh, there was a fold underneath my tray.
Only a 14.
I don't see nothing.
Okay. 15, 14, yeah. No one.
Oliver?
Observance checks. Sure, Oliver.
Huh?
Observance check.
Roll
What?
a d20.
That's an
Well,
8.
technically it's a 9.
Um,
I thought
The cutscene's over.
no one is able to tell what happened.
Vidoma, spirit
on,
sense.
Observant is actually a 5.
Sorry, what was that?
Spirit sense. I need your help.
Oh, 'cause I didn't change it here.
Okay. 21.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it as well. See if there's a Teflon involved. Oh wait, no, it's a d20 for me. Is it charisma or knowledge? I think it's charisma.
It's charisma.
Okay, that's a 24.
24. Does not appear to have any Teflon presence.
Okay, I kind of sigh a little bit.
With
With
Vidoma's.
Vidoma's spiritual sense, you can tell that there is no spirit immediately in the area. That's not to say that Mirthanel has immediately passed on to the next realm, but
Oh.
you don't know whether or not the spirit lingers immediately.
I go check Humor's condition.
Humor
Yeah,
seems, Humor
can-
seems fine. Shocked.
Can I check the body?
The body has a gaping, probably 3-inch hole through the front of it. And out the back.
I roar.
Most of the other knights try to calm you down, pull you back away.
I'm clutching his body.
I kind of wave the other knights back, and I bend down and say, "He's not theirs. Put him down." Sorry, I said he's not ours. Put him down.
Where's his blade?
His blade is not currently on him.
He seemed to know this was happening. Put him down. His people need to do something. I don't know why I'm a Khajiit now. I just am.
Okay, I will. I use my skill cry.
Crocodile tears. No.
I'm just in a tearful rage.
Are you still holding him?
Yes.
I grab your arm and say, "You need to let him go."
I look at you, not really realizing who I'm looking at, and just roar in your face, and then bury my head back into him.
Wait,
I'm gonna knock him out.
I gotta stop fucking.
Quit daydreaming. You're missing. You daydreamed in the middle of a cutscene.
Yes,
Mirthanel's dead.
I need to be paying attention. Oh shit!
Both of you. Okay, I'm gonna knock him out.
Hold on. Before you do that, since I'm like right there because I was checking the body,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put my forehead against his like I did when we used spirit sense in the pool area the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and try to like pull him out of it spiritually and just like touching his face and Panzer, come on, it's okay, come back.
Okay, roll a charisma check. I need a resilience check from Answer.
Okay. Good thing it's low.
13.
My resilience is pretty bad. It's only a +3.
10. So
10.
yeah, it works.
Okay. There is a nullifying of your pain for a temporary time.
By the way, when you roared, I did not even move.
It's okay. I didn't even realize who it was.
Oh no, I'm stating for the cutscene.
you find yourself basically in a state of shock. And eventually you will find yourself wherever the party ends up being about 30 minutes from now.
I kind of extricate him from Mirthanel's body and move it to the side, and then kind of help him up and move him to the side, and let him cry.
I find some padded ground and I just slam fist
Okay.
and just lay there.
I'm just sitting like right next to you.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna stay close to Panzer.
Oliver, while you are watching all of this from a few feet distance, when Panzer is moved away to the side, you see a small envelope fall out of Mirthanel as he's put back down.
This music does not fit the cutscene.
Go over and inspect the envelope.
It has Mirthanel's initials sealed on it, and it has no address.
Or the rest. I show it to the party.
To us or the knights?
Well, to whoever's around. Really.
Well, we went off to the side, so the only one with you is Roxy.
You could go back and join the rest of the party off to the side of the stage if you wish.
I show the I guess I show the emblem to the knight.
Okay.
I don't know.
The
I don't know what the heck it is.
let's see here. The knights do not seem to care about the letter at the time. They're more worried about security, trying to figure out where the attack came from, what happened.
So they don't take it?
They're not taking it.
Okay.
For the people close to me, Sam and Vadoma, you just constantly hear latrine.
You mean Patrine?
Patrine, yeah.
Latrine's
Latrine's bathroom.
French for-
I was gonna leave it as just a mental typo and just not say anything.
Thank you.
But now I was just saying a bleeding toilet. And
Joe, since I was able to touch the body to check it, do I recognize what would have made that kind of wound as a doctor?
Roll a knowledge check.
13.
It seems like something has been forced through his body extremely fast, with massive amounts of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I
so it
used
wasn't
my
like cauterized or anything like that.
I use my damage sensors to see if there's any kind of residue.
Not that you can see.
Okay. Once I'm gonna step to the side for a minute and go behind where he was shot and see if I can find anything.
Okay. Roll an observe check.
So 13.
13. You, after quite a bit of searching, it's dark out, you are unable to find any evidence of anything behind the area.
He does have night vision, if that
I
helps
do
him.
have night vision.
You do have night vision?
Yes.
Okay, then you would find a small, tiny little, maybe 3/4 inch wide hole in a section of the platform behind it.
Is it wood?
Mm-hmm.
I take out one of my daggers and I pry the wood away to see if I can get to what's underneath.
Okay. You're able to pry up a section of wood, plank, beam, and after a lot of digging, body, by the time you're done digging, has been taken away. The crowd is being dispersed. The storm has stayed at bay, strangely.
Which is actually good for us because of investigation purposes.
But you do find a hunk of what looks like polished brass.
I'm gonna take it with me so I can examine it in the firelight, and then I'm gonna go back to Panzer.
Okay.
At this point, I'm probably just asleep.
For the sake of brevity, I'll say that everyone eventually just ends up back
I
at
had to carry him back,
the house.
which was a strange sight.
Sorry.
Just bridal style. My arms spread as wide as they can get.
Which is really hard to imagine because most of him would be dragging behind whatever you're carrying.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I carried him any other way, I'd drag him, so I had to hold him up like this.
Which looked almost as bad as T-posing your way through town.
Well, the
And, like,
unconscious
carrying
giant
the
man.
tail behind him.
Yes. You're like next to me holding the tail because of the position. It's like, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't even sign the adoption papers.
Alright, well, you all eventually end up in the basement. The dwarves, having not really taken the time to take part of the festival over these 2 days, have finished the roof on the house. The chimney's in place, and there are doors in the basement to your various rooms. Which I still have not finished making yet.
It's good. It's just 2 bedrooms and a storage room right now, so it's not anything we actually need to have the layout of yet.
Image in the head.
So, anywho, at this point, the next morning, you wake up.
I wake up and I go to the house.
The night
You're at the house.
No,
You wake up.
not my house. Martha house.
Okay.
I'm doing what he asked.
the night while it's happening, I'm going to, in the firelight, examine the item I got.
Okay. Roll an observance check. Or no, a knowledge check.
I was gonna say, with this, could I know identify as proficiency, but because of my tinkering and everything else, could I make a skill out of identifying things like
Yeah,
this?
I would say Tinker's analysis.
Weapon identifier, stuff like that.
Analysis.
Yeah. That's a 13.
You're unsure.
Oh wait,
It's
no,
a,
it's a skill. Never mind.
Yeah, you rolled a d16.
That's a 21.
21. Just. I rolled a natural 20.
Whew. Hold on. Brain work, please.
Analysis.
Thank you.
I didn't say it right. You're welcome.
But you're able to figure out it's some form of projectile made out of brass, and it has become mutilated from impact at high velocity. Very much like a small version of the projectile that smashed you to smithereens.
Yes. And I recognize that fact.
Yeah.
I carefully put it into a separate bag. I think I have 2 left. Just random bags before I have to make more.
It's the equivalent of maybe
Well, you said it's
a
a
50
3-inch
cal.
a 3-inch hole, so I was imagining something about this big.
Yeah, it's a 50 cal.
Yeah.
You should see the size of actual 50 cal.
But a ball. I put it in one of those bags,
Okay.
and then I sit to the side next to Panzer.
I'm gonna like sleep curled up against Panzer so that I can feel when he wakes up.
Okay. Oliver, did
She
you do
is
anything
actually
with the
teddy
letter?
sized for you.
The letter?
Yeah, the letter you
The
picked
letter
up.
you still have.
From Earth and Elf.
The envelope.
Yeah, that was. You told me that was an envelope.
Okay, what's inside of envelopes?
Maybe you heard me
An
wrong.
envelope.
Money.
No, it's not an envelope.
Money.
It's an envelope.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna open the envelope since I know it's an envelope now. It's what's in it.
Okay. It appears to be a blank piece of paper.
A blank piece of paper?
Are we in the same room?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't notice anything different.
It's blank.
So you'd actually have to come to us to get our help with it.
Why am I not with y'all?
We're in the same room, but you haven't said anything to us about a letter.
No, I just said it. I just opened it up and like.
You're breaking up again, Carl.
No, I stopped talking.
Oh,
I found this off
You're
of
asleep.
Mercy, but it's blank.
Let me see it.
I hand it to Sam.
I motion over to a Venoma, and I ask her to sniff the paper.
Will.
Okay.
Do you smell anything besides parchment?
What's your observance check, Miss Vedoma?
Sit. Oh. My
Would she have
check,
advantage
sorry.
because of like enhanced senses?
Could I use like the tracking ability?
I would say no, not on this one.
Okay, because I have scent tracker. So,
Specifically,
Okay.
scent tracker.
No,
Yeah.
This wouldn't fall under that.
okay. So observant. 9.
9 does not appear to have any unique smell. It smells like regular parchment that would come out of any other letter.
Can I use spirit sense to see if there's anything magical about it? Or divine or something?
Sure.
8.
Hi.
Can I
Dang.
Apparently no.
can I roll with disadvantage
To wake up.
to see what's going on?
Sure, you can be awake at this time in the
Okay.
morning.
Okay.
I'm used to smelling different.
Um,
I'm gonna try
through the
smelling
gym,
well after this.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hold the
Okay.
spear, behind the fire behind me, and I'm gonna look through the gym, through the spear.
20 on observance.
20 on observance for him to smell it.
20? Just barely. It does have a slight slight chemical residual scent that you recognize that's just a hair off.
Is it citrusy?
There's something on this paper.
Well,
Invisible.
Patrine threw me in the fire. Maybe heat?
I was. 1 second.
Let's not just throw it in the fire.
No,
I do ask for. I'm asking for details here. Does it smell citrusy? What does it smell like?
DM.
It could have a strange citrus smell, I guess. I don't know.
I'm just going off
Acidic.
of what I know about hidden writing.
Mr. I watched National Treasure.
National Treasure.
I actually learned this from the history. I'm going to take a candle and hold it enough to heat up the paper, but not burn it.
Okay. Eventually, a message does appear, and it's addressed to Panzer.
You're awake by now, so.
Yes.
Does it look like it uses overly complex language or anything? Okay.
For this one, you can get out the notebook if you wish. This is one that, though it is verbally recorded in my head only, if you wish to record it, it may have value to you.
The contents are varied.
Thank you for
Climb
that.
in Panzer's lap while he's reading it for comfort.
I sit next to him and look over his shoulder at it.
I'm suddenly seeing the dragon and the child both reading a book on the front of various, children's books covers. You ever see that book cover? I can't remember which one it was.
I also didn't read children's books.
I just think of Dragon Tales.
Yeah, kind
Oh
of like
gosh,
that.
I love that one.
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
Okay. So it says, Panzer. In the event you are reading this, I am dead. I did not have an opportunity to fully introduce you to the scope of what we do. But I will say this. There is one more responsibility that we who have our gift are to take care of.
Mission.
There is something called the Dark Crown. And it is said that whoever has the Dark Crown is capable of opening the Black Gate.
I can barely hear you, Bill.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Let's turn up.
Turn you up a little bit.
Let me turn up my personal volume. Yeah, I just turned up my mic volume. That's the best I could do.
I don't think it's that good.
You're good now.
Yes, the Black Gate was in your dream.
Yes. I'm trying to find the name.
And the letter does continue.
Sorry.
I have what you muttered, so I have it in here. So while you write down, I'll cross-reference.
Though no one has ever found the Black Gate, it has been one of our goals to both locate the crown and find answers beyond the Black Gate. It is said that beyond the Black Gate may be the throne of death. I hope that this last minute note can somehow guide you on your journey.
That's the end.
That's it.
At least we now know what the White Lady told her.
And it also has a PS. Please destroy this after you have learned its contents.
I take it from you, ball it up, and throw it in the fire. There is a chance that you will be killed and cut open and it taken, so.
Just some little weird pearl crevice just cracked open. keys to our success. Bad guys win next session.
I also want to say that Sam doesn't often think about the biological processes of things, because when she eats, it just sits there until she gets rid of it. It doesn't get destroyed. So
that is what you got. And with that, I would almost cut it, but it's only 9:22.
Yeah, I gotta go to Mirtha knows.
Okay.
I gotta check on her.
Okay.
but first, what time of day is it?
It's early morning.
What?
About 8.
Okay,
That's pretty late.
let's wait until about noon.
I should go now,
No,
please.
we will go later. She didn't sleep last night, I can tell you that. She's probably not awake yet.
She might be next.
And we're going to help Hal
By being close.
to watch it happen.
If I was closer,
Nothing would have changed.
I think I could have.
Did you didn't see what happened. It would have gone through you and then hit him anyway.
I could have blocked it.
No, you couldn't have. Sit down. We will go later. Sorry, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
You're talking normal volume, I'm muttering. Patience. I'm not saying we will not visit today, I'm saying we will wait a few hours before going.
You want me to sit here?
No,
Then what?
you will come with me.
Where?
Just come.
Where?
And I just keep walking.
Where are you walking to?
Out. I mean, it's basically a one-room
It's
apartment right
upstairs.
now.
Well, I'm trying to figure out
Upstairs.
where you're going.
Upstairs.
You're going outside?
Yes.
Okay, I go outside with you.
I put down my sword, I take out all my knives, I take my coat and throw it to the side, and I take out my shield. Attack me. Put down your shield and attack me. I basically
Bad choice of words.
I changed my I look like I was during the wrestling, but without the oil. I'm wrapped and everything, but I don't have my normal clothes on.
What would you like me to attack you with? As I'm spinning a spear.
And this is how Sam is completely written off, and Juliana is the one that takes over.
If you attack me with that, I attack back. You know this.
What would you like me to attack you with? My
Claws.
shoe. My claws. Okay.
I did not come out here for you to be a smartass. I asked you to attack me. Now attack me.
I have a lot of rage.
Attack me.
Choo choo.
Okay, you're charged.
I stand with my shield out.
Seen better days.
So 14 on my defense.
Melee would be a 18.
Well, he got you.
I take the hit. I don't flinch or anything.
Knocked down, I believe, if I remember Choo Choo.
Yes, we're both considered.
Yeah, you're both prone. Both of you
Both-
take double damage from attacks.
Yep. And then I go for a bite and I stop myself.
You don't go for a bite because it's my turn now.
Oh, true.
I first. Okay. I push you off.
Strength.
Yep. So 14.
This isn't considered resist grapple. This is the keep a grapple.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna use a skill.
Creative skill.
Yes, create skill.
New day, your points have reset.
Did anybody else follow us out?
I'm just following y'all.
So we're in our yard. He's attacking me after I told him to.
19
Yeah, I'm
to keep the
safe
grapple.
distance away, just making sure that y'all aren't killing each other.
What'd you say?
19 to keep the grapple.
Okay, that's 14, so you keep it.
Okay. I take a bite.
Well, are you tanking it or are you trying to dodge the bite?
I'm tanking it. It's a 10. Go ahead.
With the strength, it's a 20. So
I
double
believe that would
damage,
be a
40.
melee precision first.
That's what I said.
Oh,
You said
20 melee
you said strength, but you
Oh.
rolled precision.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the same. 6,
Okay.
20.
20. So yeah, you take the full blunt of the damage.
Oh, that's the best. Better.
So
20.
20 damage. My turn. I push you off again.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and that was a success.
That's a 19.
I'm just seeing the raptors from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Hey, Carl, remember those raptors?
Suicidal
Yeah,
hormones.
it does.
Yeah, I got a 19 on push you off.
Okay.
Are you doing another flank? I succeed.
5.
11.
Yeah. Also, I gotta restart. 11.
I push him off, and I move back 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Choo choo.
Tackling again. It's just both between you guys. God's just back here sitting back watching through the clouds like someone's gonna die.
No one's gonna die, but Doma's right there. Choo choo. 13. That'll be a 19. Miss. Okay. It's your turn. You're prone, and I'm on top of you. Don't forget your.
12 to push you off.
Natural 1.
Yep.
Crit.
I'm yeah.
Roll percentile for me.
I'm just pushing him off, so there's not much that can happen to him.
It's a good thing I don't roll your percentiles.
40.
40.
The lower end, which is good.
It's on the lower end. Yeah, you're gonna trip and fall and you'll be prone.
I'm already prone.
No, you're prone off of him.
Oh, okay.
I get up and step away.
If I had rolled it, I'm glad I rolled it by mistake, but that's literally a 99. According to my chart, that would have killed you.
Auto death shouldn't be a thing, man.
It's on the chart. So.
Yeah, you should get rid of it. Even for NPCs, auto death shouldn't be a thing in these games. In any game, it kind of ruins everything.
Okay. You got back up and stepped away.
Yep. And then I
stand up
say,
and yeah, how about
be
this
more
side?
original.
Huh?
Be more original. Attack.
I took my shield away, correct?
Yeah, you don't have your shield. You just have your claws.
Okay.
And I just have my buckler.
I'm gonna make him hit himself
No.
with your buckler.
No.
So, more original?
I mean,
Basically, I'm saying attack
there's
me.
no reason why you
Don't
can't
attack
run up
me.
and grab your arm and
Say
make
again?
you hit yourself. But
I'm basically telling you, attack me, hit me, don't tackle me. You don't need to make skills, just attack me. This isn't about intelligence, just attack me. Hit me. This is in character.
Yes.
Don't think. Hit me.
No.
Now!
Okay, I'll take a swing.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna punch him. First time I took a swing.
Carl, when we make this game room organized and just don't forget to give me a hammock on my end of the table for times like these when it's just all PvP?
Yeah, you can buy yourself a hammock.
Natural one.
Natural one again?
I am very
Percentile.
emotional. So
This is
actually
kind. This isn't really a big spar. Just say he falls over.
30 something.
30,
Once
37.
again, about the same results.
I step back and say, "Get up and hit me."
I'm 10:30. I'm gonna have to bail.
Okay. I thought you'd already left. You've been real quiet.
No, you're listening.
Sorry.
Though I am confused as hell what the hell's going on.
So Mirthanel's dead,
I better know.
and it's 8 in the morning. And to blow off steam, basically, I'm allowing Panzer to attack me.
I'm so confused. Okay.
Nothing special. I'm literally just telling you, try and hit me. There's nothing special about it. Just hit me.
Okay.
Have fun.
Good night.
See you around, Miss
Hope
Anna.
tomorrow's better.
I will just rampage. You take control.
Do you not want to do this?
No. My character's just too emotional.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. You roll your
For
attacks.
the sake of making it brief, roll a resilience check for me. And I need you to roll a
Vitality.
defense check.
Okay.
Resilience is my second lowest stat. Is a 5.
17.
You're able to keep up with his barrage of blows for the next 25 minutes until you're worn out.
Okay.
So he's just on the ground now. Can you get up?
You got some water?
I'll take that as a no. And I put your arm over my shoulder and
It's
kind
a
of just
joke.
drag it. Oh.
It was a joke. I got it. Got it. Thank you. I'm calm. What time is it?
9 o'clock.
You said noon, right?
Yeah.
What's
I do. I'm not done talking. Sorry. This was going to happen. I just wanted to make sure it didn't happen while we were talking with her. Go lay down. Rest.
I curl up where we are right now and just.
No, in your bed.
I don't have a bed.
We
He
literally.
doesn't technically have a bed. He usually sleeps in
We just have a spot that I call his bed.
I am not a dog.
No, you're a lizard. Now go.
I don't move.
Hmm?
I don't move.
Okay, I walk away.
I'm
Is
gonna
it
go
s-
up to him and.
Is it sunny?
By the way, this entire time I did not throw a single punch. So he's not hurt at all. He's just tired.
What are you
Go
doing,
ahead, Miss
Padoma?
Ashley.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna go over to him and just sit with him, since he's not going back to the house.
Yeah, I would comfort Panzer as well.
I'm okay, guys. Opening up my water skin and drinking some water.
That doesn't mean I'm leaving.
Em, are you
Plus,
okay?
You can't be alone anyhow.
Hey. Hey, speaking of which, how's you and your girlfriend? You talk any? You were kind of glowy a little bit there. A little staticky. Excuse me.
Now, did I actually realize that was happening with me, Joe?
No, but you did pray in the.
You didn't know that you glowed. You knew that you made contact with your goddess.
Okay.
Your prayers were answered, quote unquote.
I wasn't really expecting it to work, but she answered.
Good to hear y'all are doing good. The Dome, how's your studies going with Sam?
I can't take that seriously. I'm sorry. Y'all continue. My bad.
No, you're good.
Studies are fine.
Good. What's his name again?
At this point, I come back up with my bag, and I say, "I told you to go to sleep."
I just woke
Talk,
up
Sam.
25 minutes ago.
Yes.
I don't think you understand how sleep works.
I can make you.
Yeah, let him process. It's okay. He's doing okay right now.
I'm fine.
Then I sit down next to you guys and start repairing the damages.
Bunch of silicone tape, glue, screwdrivers.
I really gotta make this stuff self-repairing. The skin is getting annoying to sew back together.
Got so many
Somehow.
scars by now.
What'd you say?
Do you want some help? I'm really good with the needle and thread.
Sure, you got my back. I turned, there's like a whole section just like peeled off.
Oh gosh.
I kind of just
Literally have her back.
turn my back to y'all. I don't think I'm supposed to see that.
You did it.
That's a massive bear hug.
It's like pat Panzer's shoulder. It's okay, honey. You did the right thing this time.
Hits that one circuit while you're patting him with a needle. All your facial
Fist out to the side.
No.
Sorry, Oliver.
Oh gosh, don't knock him out.
Oliver's literally feet up in the air, planted into the ground.
Okay, what again? What the fuck did I just miss?
So, while talking to Panzer and repairing my back, Vidoma accidentally hit a circuit and made my arm go out to the side, and I just said, "Sorry, Oliver," and evidently I punched you.
Oh.
Luckily, I didn't like put any strength behind it. My arm just moved, so I kind of just knocked you back a bit.
That's fine. At least you got a hit on me.
I hit you plenty.
Sorry for just randomly throwing in events there, but they felt needed.
When did Oliver get so sassy?
He's always been sassy. He just likes you.
I'm also a little bit tired.
That was. This is interesting. I'm gonna finish my water skin.
Okay.
My first one.
So we just spend the next few hours talking and repairing.
Out of one of these breaths, I'm gonna blow on my whistle.
Okay. Nothing happens.
What?
I was just thinking the poor dwarf over in the corner packing up the rest of the carpet. Oh, my ears!
A dwarf can hear that?
No, I was just, that was what went through my mind.
Oh, okay.
I can hear dog whistles. Maybe he's like me. He just has weird super hearing. They make me nauseous. Nobody should use dog whistles on dogs.
Dwarf over here with a couple maracas and a big sombrero.
I do want to say, never use a dog whistle, people. It hurts the dog.
Anywho, for the sake of brevity, repairs and stitches are made.
And it takes a couple hours.
You get to about
It's
noon
noon.
time, you can move now.
I go put my clothes back on.
Sticking a stick in the ground. Alright, it's noon.
Yeah, makes sense.
Shut up.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna bat an eye. That's a clock.
It's like noon to me.
She's my favorite. Now let's go.
I had my muted, but I fucking died.
Do we have our horses here?
Pardon?
There's no horses here? Our horses aren't at the house?
No, they're
your
still.
horses are currently still at the stable where Mirth and kept it.
Do we have places for the horses here?
No, we haven't had them built yet.
Okay. No, I mean just like even like a piece of wood and a piece of wood.
You can make
Tie
one,
it.
They'd need shelter, and we don't have
But-
that.
but that's about as secure in a highly populated area as a cowboy leaving his house tied up to the post outside the bar all night. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna take it down to the stable at the end of the, the livery stable at the end of town, and leave it, locked up there.
Okay.
So, on the way there, I stopped by a flower shop that is not the one that he went to before.
Hey, I brought him a lot of customers. We're probably good now.
No, don't trust a man who plays a prank on the first person he meets. Yeah, I just go to a random flower shop and I pick up some, I know the flower. The one that just means, you have my condolences.
Okay.
I'm also gonna grab some incense.
I think it's white.
Sure. He's got some incense sticks. Why not?
Okay.
It's another plant produce item. The incense is going to run you 2 silver pieces, and the flowers will run you a silver piece.
We don't have the bag down here.
The bag of power!
Yeah.
Am I able to tell what was used
Used
To make the incense.
to make the incense?
no.
Okay.
There's a, as far as my understanding of incense goes, there's a lot of things that you can make chemical synthesized incense nowadays. This would be authentic, actual, original recipe incense.
Okay.
And
Stuff that occurs naturally.
at the point that it's been made, it's so combined so many different scents, you can't really tell what's in there.
Okay. Can I get an idea of what's mainly used?
Probably flower petals.
Yes. As someone with knowledge of plants,
No,
am I able to
there
tell?
are so many hundreds of different flower petals
Okay.
mixed into this.
Yeah, like I said, it's so condensed in
It's
so many
probably
ingredients.
him drying out everything that doesn't sell, and eventually, mixing it with pitch, and eventually rolling his own.
Okay. Thank you. Do you have a jar or something I can put them in?
Do you not know what? There's a little wooden panel.
It's just all about with sticks. I don't have anything to.
No, you're supposed to put them in a little wooden panel. She would have that.
Depending on how it was done. I'm sorry. When you said jar, I immediately
With
saw
a mason jar?
Link. I'm
Oh.
seeing the scene in my head. I see Link run to the background, pick up a pot, smash, and keep walking.
Not anymore.
Actually, when I'm gonna try to do cosplay of Link for Halloween this year at work, and I'm gonna take video of me in the pottery section.
And then get fired.
I'll buy them first.
Alright.
Do you remember seeing anything to be incense in at the house? I've been in there quite a few times.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
As far as incense item goes, for a silver piece, he has a little nice crafted pitch coated wooden tray.
Leading me dry.
Why are you throwing it to me?
It's supposed to throw single coins. They're hard to catch.
I do.
That
I
was
do
not
want to
hard
point
to
out that
catch.
you threw them directly into the pile of boxes.
Potion-
These
again.
boxes.
Huh?
You guys need boxes. Alright. So you have your incense, little tray holder.
With
What
my
else?
with my flint and steel, would I be able to light something like this, or do I need something more?
No, you would need something else. You need to light something else and then light the stick in it. And
Should it already be lit before we knock?
No,
No. Okay.
this is a gift.
Okay.
Let's go.
then. Alright. It takes about 5 minutes to eventually get the attention of someone in the house.
I will take the lead at the start.
But eventually the maid opens the door.
Ma'am, as much as I wish we weren't coming for this, we are here to offer our condolences to the lady.
Thank you. Her
If-
ladyship is
if she-
this way.
Oh, okay.
She shows you upstairs for the first time, and Marthanel's body is laid out on his bed. And Sister Slasher looks like she's just draped over the bed crying. Or me. Situation of being exhausted from crying.
I say, stay here for a second. Sorry, I keep forgetting that I have to talk louder for the microphones. I whisper, stay here for a second to Panzer, and then I walk forward and sit down on my knees next to her. And then I put the flowers onto the bed.
She does not currently, as of yet, make any move.
And then I motion my head and pat next to me, not next to her, for Panzer.
I set the wooden box. Is there like a dresser nearby or something?
It's a bed, so there's probably a side table.
There's a dresser.
I set it up there. Take one of them out, placed it in. Take my flint and steel,
You're not using kindling?
flint and steel. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm trying to go directly on it.
In real life, have you ever tried using flint and steel?
Yeah, it's more like
He's doing the thing wrong on purpose.
I mean, no.
Because his character doesn't
I
understand.
mean, you can get sparks, but sparks
Yeah.
aren't enough to light incense. You'd actually have to have kindling and get a flame going.
Have you ever lit incense?
yes.
It's actually a lot harder to light than a candle.
Um,
At seeing what you're doing, I kind of wave you over and pat the spot next to me one more time,
grab,
and then do this. I
grabbing,
put my finger over my mouth, like hush.
grabbing a torch.
No. No. I'm not saying that out loud. That's just Trevor not being able to keep his mouth shut. Just shaking my head and waving my hand.
It's up to you, Panzer. You can ignore her if you want.
I put it down back in my bag.
And then
Not at you. I stick my tongue at the incense.
incense. And then I pat next to me until you sit there.
Okay, I do so.
And then I assume everybody else is going to join.
I'm suddenly seeing the 7 dwarves on Snow White's coffin.
Right?
I mean, the same feeling.
But I wouldn't go close to the bed or y'all. I'd just kind of stay back. Like maybe close to the dresser where Panzer had been before.
Okay. Oliver?
Yes.
Do you know what's happening?
In the background, he's playing Minecraft or something, just listening to us in a haze.
Are you gonna sit next to us or stay at the door or what?
I know you're at there's house. I know you got flowers.
Oh, so you don't know what's going on. Okay. We're in the room with his body. We're basically at the wake. Is there anybody else besides the us and her?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Well, I'll just be the doorway.
I kind of just... Okay, so you're gonna stay with Vidoma in the doorway.
Is there a maid nearby?
He made. They only had one.
The butler.
The butler.
No, there's a maid and a butler.
Right. Is there a butler or a maid nearby? Okay.
We're just going to sit quietly.
Yep.
I whisper that to him as quietly as I can.
As you finally say something, she stirs, and you realize she was actually asleep.
Which is why I was kind of staying silent.
But she props herself back up again, realizes that she's surrounded by all of Mirthanel's friends. Or best, he could come by.
Wow. God, that was amazing. We were the best he could come by. Okay. Obviously. I
Slightly
just said
offended.
that. Anyway, I stay silent until she says something.
She eventually just falls on you being the first female companion, and she's just in your arms crying.
Weirdly enough, I do have experience with this kind of thing in my backstory and all that. So I just comfort her as best I can. Is this a roll or? Okay. I just kind of sit there and rub her back and let it out.
It is pretty much a state of her in mourning and really not talking about anything.
Oh, I wasn't
for
expecting that. I'm just
hours.
letting her let it out. Just like I let him let it out this morning. Today is not about matters of business. It's not about progressing anything. This is about letting the people that care the most care. In whatever the way they do best.
So, if anyone doesn't have anything that they wish to do or start a conversation.
If she actually reaches a point of being able to communicate and calming down a little bit, does she?
After a few hours, yeah.
Okay. I look up at Panzer and I say, and I kind of just nod at him, kind of just signaling, okay, now you can speak. Sam has been on the other end of this.
Our condolences. On our way back from the White Lady, Marthano made me promise to look after you. Probably not the right time to tell you. But, rely on us. He was like a brother to me. Really bad with words, but if there's anything that I can do, let me know, and I will see you through.
And as I help her up and stand there, I kind of clean her off. As strange as it may sound, knowing what I am, I have been in the exact position you are. I understand, and whatever you ask of us, we shall complete.
No question. What's his face like?
Marthano?
Marthano's?
Yeah.
If you've ever actually seen a real dead body, it's that pale, whitish blue.
Facial.
Expression
Thank you.
wise, it's
Peaceful.
It is.
they do rearrange, that sounds like they cut it wrong. No, they do kind of make the face look calm.
Yes.
They don't smile or anything.
Picasso.
No, they do, with bodies, they do kind of fix the face around so that it does
I didn't
look
know if
calm.
this was also this time. I don't know what.
Oh no, that's always been a thing.
Hmm.
The only thing that you can't really do anything about is the eyes, which is why they used to put coins over them.
I will leave the room. I'll be outside. And I go to the door and I shut it. Let the girls talk.
And Oliver.
I pull Oliver with me.
I do step over and
Push for
I,
Doma in.
I probably use the kindling and everything in my kit, and I light the incense. That was Wheezy.
I want to go up to the bed and put something in his hand
Okay.
and whisper something in Goblin.
Okay. Are you? Do you need to whisper it to me in chat, or?
Well, it would just be like a traditional, like, Tempest keep you, you know, like what a
Just
goblin
in
would
the
say.
goblin language.
Yeah. And I put a stone and one of Star's feathers in his hand.
Okay. Mernith appears to appreciate the gestures from both of you.
We don't actually have a folder. We don't actually have traditions. The Tiefling, so yeah, this. I don't do anything. That was not that, but like I wasn't saying that. I was narrating. Character sheet. Which you should keep in the sleeve. That's what the notebook is for. Yeah. So we kind of just let her have her time. Or at least I stay in the room unless told to leave.
I'm gonna let Frog the butler.
Okay. For the sake of explanation, morning takes a lot longer in this day and era. It's more traditional like it was in the old days, a few days of mourning.
This isn't about like the process. This is about the emotional support needed.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving the house today. Probably.
Yeah. Just warning you ahead of time, you probably won't.
Yeah.
You do find the butler cleaning up Mirthanel's office.
I knock.
The door is open.
So what
I know.
exactly did you answer?
What'd you say?
Oh, all I did was pull you out of the room. I know you were right there at the door frame. I just kind of let the girls.
Comfort her.
Yeah. That's all I was doing. And then I shut the door so that, you know.
Privacy.
Exactly. Thank you. Which I think was the right choice.
Honestly, yes. Sam will tell you later that she's proud of you.
But yeah, I see the door open and I see him and I knock.
Okay. Yeah, the door's open. He acknowledges you there. He doesn't stop working though.
Okay.
Am I Ubering tonight?
No, because I think I gotta take Joe too. So I'll drive.
Yeah, actually it's 10 o'clock. So I think with that being said, we will pick up next week on your conversation with the butler.
Okay.
And I think that's where we'll close it up for tonight because John has to drive two of us home because it was storming earlier. So didn't really want to ride my scooter. So thanks for playing and being present all. And we will see you next week.
Give me a little dice.
Yes.
Hopefully with a new TV mount in the table. Hopefully.
I think that's all.
Because if I can get on and hold of another one of those boards and get it home. Anyhow, I will talk to you all next week. Thank you for watching, folks.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.